girl, she just told me she had nipple piercings, and I was like,
What?
she said they hurt, and I was like, you got them on both? And she was like, yeah. I said, well, let me see. And she sent me pictures of cookies.
That's hilarious.
It's not what I want
I
to
had a
see.
bitch. I had a bitch I went to high school with, and we had math class together. And the bitch got nipple piercings, and she was like drunk, kind of like in class or whatever. And like she was talking about how she got them. I'm like, hey, like let me see them and whatever. And she like flashed niggas and shit in class. She was lit.
She just sent me a video. Let me see what this video is about.
She sent the video of the titties. That's hilarious.
No, 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 no. I don't know what it is. I'm finna
Oh, I was
see.
about to say.
Um, she sent me a video of her playing with her dog. It's not code
Bitch,
word. She's literally playing with her dog.
bitch, I look
Oh,
like
I
my
think it's
name
her
Peter.
cat. Homzy, you really just sent me a video.
I see the KTT award shit.
Okay, we're live. We've been live for a minute. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Let me bump this thread. Good. Give me a second, everybody. We live. Um, we'll start this after I link the thread. Well, I mean, it's already started, but you guys get what I'm saying. For all the YouTubers up there has no idea what's going on, just gonna be confused, man. You know what I'm saying, man? This is some wow, and it's like, okay, this junk is pausable. But yeah, man, we live today. You feel me? Really not talking about anything, just shooting the breeze, as they say, talking shop, as they say. So yeah, man, what's going
True.
on, bro?
Shit. I actually just got back to LA like a couple hours ago. I just drove to like Sacramento, like and like for like a night and came back, and that shit was crazy.
Why were you in Sacramento?
I had like this storage niggas was paying for like fucking like 5 years, and like we haven't even like been in the shit. So it's like fuck it, let's go like take some shit out and go get rid of
You
that
were living
shit.
in a storage, nigga?
Nah, I just had shit we left, went
I was
back.
about to
Got
say, you struggling that bad? You living out of
yeah,
storage,
you
nigga?
feel me? I had to go back to my my first crib. My,
Nigga
yeah,
pop.
your mama, like Lil Pump said, my mama still live in the tent. You feel me? So like, I had to
Imagine
get my
pulling.
shit situated.
Imagine your bitch pulling up on you in a storage, nigga. What the fuck? Imagine
Hey,
taking a bitch back to
Childish
her
Gambino
crib.
made that shit cool, man. You seen Atlanta, right?
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
forgot
like that
about that
nigga was
episode. Nigga went to
finessing.
the
I'm like,
storage.
oh okay,
Imagine a
shit.
bitch being like, "Yeah, we finna slide back to my crib. That shit's spacious,
She bring you
and
to
you got
fucking
bring
what's
you
the
to the
storage place
storage
called?
wars."
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
It'd be crazy. You ever seen that show?
Store, yeah, that shit is actually really funny.
That shit is funny. Them
You will come up on
niggas,
some crazy shit fucking around at a storage. Like that's
niggas be
crazy.
going ham at that bit, but them niggas be having wars and jump, man. Niggas be in that bit. Yeah, I'm gonna outbet him. Yeah, niggas be in that bit. While in those storage wars, man.
Man, but yeah, I got some
Storage
of the best pussy ever last night, nigga. Shouts
at the
out to
storage.
not at the storage, but like soon after I left the storage, I pulled up on something. You feel me?
Nigga said he got pussy at the storage, but nigga said she popped open the storage
I had
and had pussy.
I had it on day. I left it in the storage. Actually, if you want to be technical, I left the bitch in my store. I came
Nigga
back.
says storage.
If you want to
Nigga
be
says Storage
technical,
Wars. Wow, my dad be watching that shit 24/7. Yeah, man. I fuck with Storage Wars, man. Shout out to
I
Dave.
leave my I put my business on layaway.
You put your bitches on layaway. Shout out to you, man. Hey, shout out to Chizelda Blanco. I'm gonna need her to call me back. I'll post an interview her has to do.
Facts. I ain't even got to talk to her. I like her.
Yeah, she's a cool person, man. She be called like she's wild, man. I fuck with her, man. Like I didn't think I was. I thought she was gonna be like some just annoying young lady, but I really do
Yeah.
mess with her like heavy. I fuck with Chizelda hard. So yeah, shout out to Chizelda, man. But yeah, man. Let me make sure I got the right number. Y'all boys call up. You know, I put the number right there. Let's shoot the breeze. You know what I'm saying, man? Tell me what's going on. Very, very throwback, exclusive way to do this. You know what I'm talking about, man? He recording live from the storage room, and we here. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying, man? What else been going on with you, man?
Shit. You know,
You
just
see
been on my
XXX
young
about
nigga.
to be the big. You see
Oh yeah, he
XXX be the
gone,
big
bro. He
ass.
gone. He gone.
You see, he finna drop an
XXX.
album.
He about to drop the album.
He's finna drop an EP tonight. It's called A Ghetto Christmas Carol.
Well, that's definitely not what I wanted to hear from that nigga.
Yeah, not at all. I don't want to hear ghetto. I don't even know what that means.
And nigga, I want to hear your testimony for your freedom, nigga. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit.
Imagine that nigga like remixing Jingle Bells in his voice. Oh,
I
Jingle
saw some shit.
Bells!
Oh my god, that would be
Jingle Bells!
so trash.
Hey!
Hey, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet is gonna be like probably like some of him like turning up, and then it's gonna be like acoustic and him like saying sad shit,
Oh, no.
talking about Christmas.
That nigga singing Santa is Santa is informed by the government. He was sent by the FBI to tell you lies. He looks you right in your eyes, but do you believe those lies? Because if what Tupac said, real lies recognize real lies, but real lies see real
Oh my
lies.
god! Like literally, that quote is like his career. I swear to God, like that's his personality.
Yeah,
Just realize, realize, realize. So
yeah,
deep.
man. I'm gonna need somebody to put that nigga in a chokehold on camera, man. The
He
nigga
put
from the
himself in a
Migos,
chokehold.
yeah, he did. Yeah, that nigga definitely get a.
I'm willing to bet money that nigga's going to kill himself. Like
You think he's gonna kill him?
he's gonna fucking. I highly doubt he's gonna beat these cases. He's about to get retarded ass time, and the nigga gonna fuck around and kill himself.
That would definitely. I feel like his fans would like go crazy over that. Like
Cause like the nigga, like dude, he's been in jail most of his life. He finally got famous or whatever off the music, and now like he getting fucking knocked out on stage every week, and like he
that nigga
taking
said,
L's all the time.
he beat a gay nigga up because he looked at him wrong. If you go to jail, he's gonna have
Yeah,
to beat a lot
that's
of
what I'm
niggas
saying.
up.
Like there's some like I feel like it's karma involved, but like I don't know, nigga. Like this whole famous shit isn't what it used to be. Like this should look terrible.
Somebody said, "Nah, X is fake depressed. He's too pussy to kill himself." Mm.
You think so? I don't know.
I feel like
I think he'd do it because I really feel like I feel like he knows like he have nothing to live for past like the music shit doesn't seem to be working right. And, like
yeah,
niggas is not taking him seriously no more. The niggas kind of throwing him to the side. He a weirdo nigga. Like he's talking about he not making music no more because of all the negativity, whatever. Like he not built for this shit. I could see a
X
nigga like him fucking around killing him, especially if he gets some real time.
X
Especially.
X finna kill himself for the clout tokens.
Probably like low key. Like I wouldn't put it past him. He the type of nigga to do some shit like that.
I feel
And
like
and he will probably make waves doing it too.
I feel like he'd make a video before you do it and be like, "Hey guys, if I kill myself, would I get more clout tokens?"
This is why, all this fucked up, corrupt society, man, all we need is positivity in the world. So I'm gonna fucking kill myself right now. Fuck it.
Positivity is really not good. Positivity starts with
Hey,
P. The
this
government
whole this
dropped
whole
P
peace
is
and
good.
positivity shit is the worst shit ever. Honestly, like when niggas
What you
say
mean?
all they're doing is promoting positivity, they just lying. Like niggas just say that shit. Niggas don't mean none of that shit. Like
That's a
I
fact.
hate
I'm gonna say
I hate hearing
the
niggas say
first
that.
the first nigga I ever heard say that was Lil B on a Jack Thriller interview. He said, "What type of album you got coming out?" He said, "I ain't gonna promote no album. I'm promoting positivity."
But
Thought that
like
was
that's Lil B. Like he started that shit.
yeah,
Like and Lil B the only nigga who really meant that shit.
yeah. A lot
Like
of
when you see
niggas.
Lil Yachty and shit out here, like that nigga not promoting nothing different from any of these other niggas. All he go, oh, I'm promoting positivity in my music, but the nigga all he do is rap about fucking dumbass shit. Bro, when that screenshots of the nigga in that thread, I can't remember who said it, but the nigga said imagine Lil Yachty fucking stuttering and drooling all over the beat. Like that nigga, that's really what he do, nigga. He just stutter and drool all over the song and just fuck it up.
Yeah, I haven't listened to the QC album. Lil Yachty sounds like one of the Muppets, but like a Muppet with like special like needs. And I'm not a fan of listening
Facts.
to Muppets with special needs, man.
That
He
nigga
sounds
sound
like
really like he need help.
yeah, he sounds like the Muppet that they cut to when they try to get sympathy for another Muppet. So they put that Muppet in the scene with like Kermit the Frog when they're
Yeah.
trying to like gander like sympathy for him. Like, oh, we're gonna put Yachty in this scene so everybody can like, oh, he's with a little retarded kid.
Exact. You know, like Lil Yachty sound like he need a chaperone. Like he sound like fucking Coach K is like his like fucking assigned big brother to watch out for him.
Assigned big brother.
You feel me? Like the nigga was supposed to watch out to make sure he don't get beat up when he go to school and shit.
Yeah, you in California, do you guys have, I don't know what you might call it. Do you call it grad bash? Grad night?
I don't know. Wait, what is that?
Like I don't know if this is I don't know if you do
You
this in
said
like
you
LA.
said you said grad bat like graduation bash or like
Okay, that's like y'all like go on a trip like before y'all graduate and it's like funded by the school or whatnot. Like y'all like go to like a theme park.
um
But
um
all the seniors do it.
you know what's funny is I did some shit like that in like elementary, but in high school like I never really did no shit like that. But I
Yeah,
wasn't
that's not
really
a thing up there. Okay,
no,
well,
no. But at the
down
same time, I was going to high school in the hood. I was
here
going to
it's
elementary in the suburbs. So like
called grad bash and basically like here. Say it again.
I said, I was going to elementary in the suburbs and I was going to high school in the hood. So that's probably why like school broke. But I don't know.
Well, never mind. I guess it's just that was just a long out drawn like a drawn out like joke. I'm not going to make it anymore because I had to explain what grad bash was.
I
So I
really
don't
was
even want
thinking
to do the
about
joke
this shit. I'm
anymore.
like, wait, I don't know.
Yeah, I had a good joke, but it's way too drawn out now for me to even
I
continue
feel
that
you.
joke. But yeah, basically, moral of the story is Lil Yachty is the nigga that's like, he's like the retarded little brother. Like he's like Kermit the Frog, retarded little brother. And when they need to put him in a scene to gather sympathy for Kermit the Frog, they put like
Yeah.
Lil Yachty in a scene. Little boat. I'm like, oh, he said little boat. He can't speak. He doesn't know so
And
many
it's
words.
so fucked up because and I be hard on Yachty because like I was so excited when this nigga first hit the scene with the mixtape because I thought he had so much potential to like his sound was so different.
Yeah,
And
I
then the nigga
always knew
just
bro was flop.
completely fell off. Like I was just like, what
I
happened?
always knew bro was flop. Hey
Dude,
man,
like when you heard the Lil Boat mixtape, like you didn't feel like like there was something there.
nah, man. The last time I heard something and I was like, "This is that nigga," was Big O Nine. Big O Nine, man. Come on, man. The bullets big. I mean, with the gun big, but the bullets pick you apart. They criticize. Come on, man. Hold on. What he said? He said, hold on. Give me 1 second. What was the one that he said? He was like, "That's
uh,
crazy." Hold on.
um,
I got it. I wrote it
he
down.
said the short. What he say,
I
little
got you.
nigga?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Don't even mess it up. He said, stomach shot for anybody's small intestine. Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Stomach shot for anybody's small intestine.
That was beautiful. That made me
That's
so happy.
crazy, man.
And I'm a huge JC fan, so I was just like, you know what, it's over for this nigga. Like it's
It,
twerk time.
it was crazy. But hey, in the chat, y'all comment for stuff to talk about real quick. Cause I really thought niggas was gonna call in, but nobody called in. So yeah, man.
Hey, are you
Uh,
excited for this Quavo Travis shit at all?
um my fault, I was looking at this. No, I'm really getting tired of like uh collab tracks or collab albums. And honestly, Travis and Quavo sound the same when they
That's what
work
I'm
together.
saying.
So I don't want to hear just like two niggas that sound the same on one track or on one album.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
okay.
about to it's just
But
about to just sound like everything else that's already on the fucking radio and shit. Like I
Kelly
don't need
Price
more
is
of this.
amazing. I'm gonna put that out there. Kelly Price is amazing. I think Travis Scott verse on Kelly Price is a monumental verse this year.
Yeah.
What he said, Flash, Dash, got the red and blues on my ass. I like that. He said, hey, I thought he honestly said, I got lethal farts. And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, this nigga butthole stinks, but that's not
Yeah,
what he was
like
saying. But yeah, that song is amazing to me, and I really do enjoy his verse. So I'm not like opposed to it, but I'm definitely not gonna listen to it.
I'm so like off Migos right now. Like
I'm
honestly,
going with the
like I
Migos.
feel like I feel like I've been listening to these niggas since fucking 2000 like 12, 2013. These niggas
Um,
sound exactly the same like
uh,
5 years later.
I mean, but they still are. I guess they're still like influencing the game with that sound,
They
bro. Like
are
it's
like they're
still,
still relevant. They're still, but it's
that
like
sound was ahead of its time. That's what it was. So they could
I
still do
don't
that
think
sound.
it's that because it's not no new shit really.
Well,
Like
it was some new shit. It was some old shit just revamped in their own way. You know what I'm saying? With their own little swag, and now people trying to rap with the Migos type flow now. So,
do you think if Drake never hopped on that song, do you think these niggas would be where they at right now?
oh yeah, it definitely, because they had other shit.
Really?
They had after Versace, they had Hannah Montana. They was slowly bubbling,
But
and
you
yeah,
don't feel like the progress of events after Drake hopped on Versace. You don't feel like if these series of events didn't happen after that, like I don't think them niggas would be as big as they are. I don't think all these songs would be
oh, they
big.
definitely would because Atlanta's popping right now. Where they from? Atlanta. It was no way
Yeah,
they were destined to blow up.
like
Like
they would be eating, of course. Like they was already plugged in with Gucci Man and all that shit.
yeah, that's
But
what I'm
like
saying. They were destined to blow up.
yeah, but
The
like
Drake thing
I
is
don't think they would be like fucking because right now they're like number one like hip hop like these niggas is selling like street Drake right now, kind of. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Like
mean, like I
they're
said,
very, very relevant. They got Nicki, they got Cardi, they got the game in their hand right now. You feel me?
I quickly want to take the time to say this. We had this argument before.
Yeah,
Is I know niggas was talking about DS2 and what was the album that dropped? Culture, saying that
yeah.
like Culture is going to be remembered as that like hip hop classic and not DS2, and that's
That's
still really crazy.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
You said that, I thought.
No, I didn't. What?
Maybe that was Ken. Okay, it was one of
But
them.
maybe like I don't know if I think about it. Like I guess I could see that point of view because culture is was such like a moment kind of because
But
like the whole
DS2
childish
literally
Gambino
changed the
shit and
game.
like it's such like a what's the term like a casual hip hop fan like album. You know what I mean?
DS2 changed the game though. Like
I don't think it changed anything.
so, it literally. I mean, do I need to go into details on how it changed?
What did it change? It was just
Literally,
another Migos. I mean, it was a more expensive Migos mixtape. That's all. What the production was a bit more
DS
expensive, and it was just Migos again.
DS2 changed the game. I ain't say Culture changed the game, nigga.
Oh! I thought you were saying Culture. DS2.
You hear retarded? You acting like the retarded little
No,
monkey right
I'm like, nigga, what? That
now.
sounds
Nigga gonna go into
crazy.
detail of why the Migos. I said DS2 changed the game, nigga.
DS2. Explain, because I don't really know how
Well,
I feel
first
about
of
that.
all, I just smashed that girl in some Gucci flip flops. That
That
right
was
there,
big. It was big. It didn't, but that doesn't
literally.
change anything. It's a quotable.
No, it's not. It's farther than a quotable. Tell me you have not seen niggas wearing Gucci flip flops. Before then, I've never seen anybody that's a regular human that's not a rapper wearing Gucci flip flops so casual.
Niggas is definitely where like I'm sure definitely niggas do it now because it's a thing now.
Yeah, because of Future.
But like niggas have been, like it's not. I don't know. Like
No, that's a that's
it's a trend setting thing. Like
yeah,
Future's
that's
definitely a
definitely
trend setter.
a.
Future had niggas wearing the Future hats and shit. Remember with the brim and shit. Like Future been a
I
trend
don't know.
setter.
Oh yeah. Let me see. I gotta see what else is on there. I mean, even from come on, it had trap niggas on there. Trap niggas is a moment.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Trap niggas is a moment. Real sisters. Niggas really been trying to smash real
Real
sisters after
Sisters
that.
was amazing.
I'm trying to okay, let me see.
I remember the day Real Sisters came. I remember the moment Real Sisters dropped, and I seen it on the internet, and I played it in my car on Melrose, and I was like, "Nigga, Future got one."
Crazy. What else? Okay, he got a stick talk. Stick talk is crazy, man. That nigga
Yeah,
said, I know I heard that stick talk, that stick talk. Nigga, how many niggas after that song been trying to stick thumbs up the butt, bro? Just cause Future said it, bro. Niggas weren't even thinking about trying to
you
put the
know what?
thumb.
I'm not even gonna lie. I did that shit because Future said it.
Exactly, bro. Come on. DS2 was changing. Forget about changing rap. That was changing niggas'
Yeah.
lifestyles, bro. It was changing niggas' lifestyles, bro. DS2 changed niggas. DS2 changed the way niggas live life.
Do you feel
Facts.
like DS2's Future's like peak? I guess you could say.
Hold on. He said Culture. Cheesy said Culture is the biggest trap album of all time. I don't think it's
Whoa,
DS2. I'm gonna put
What
DS2
is
above.
ask him what he means by biggest?
Yeah, what is big is because DS2 literally changed the way niggas live, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Let me keep going in detail, bro. Let me see. It's literally so much. Blow a Bag, that was the first single to drop before that.
I'm not
And
bad.
bro.
Listen,
That nigga said,
fire.
I legitimately went to go blow $100 at GameStop after I heard that song, bro. I swear to God
Damn.
to you, bro. I was like, I had to blow a bag off of that, bro. Like, come
I
on,
mean,
like, not do that, man. Blood on the Money, bro. Tell me you didn't go crazy when you heard Zaytoven Tag in the middle of the song, bro. Who does that, bro? Who puts Zaytoven Tag in the
man.
middle of the song, bro? That bitch said Zaytoven. That nigga say niggas ask what he said. He said he said niggas ask how I whip it. Fuck the witness. Come on, man. He didn't answer the question, bro. Come on, man. Song's amazing, bro. Come on. He
Yeah,
gave us one of the
he
best
is
lines
too.
in
Like I
Rotation,
remember I
bro.
had that shit on repeat every day. I was listening to that shit
Rotation
yesterday.
literally has birthed. Rotation has literally birthed this podcast slogan, bro. Come on, man. You don't get no extra points on them faggot moves, man. He said you don't get no
Bitch, I'm
extra
getting the
points for
same
nothing
money as
faggot.
Cam Newton.
Bro, he said he's getting this, bro. That was so mild at the point when every
He got
black
Cam
person
Newton out
that
here wearing Future hats and shit in
bro, you
interviews.
didn't even have to watch football. Every black person was loving Cam Newton at that time. For him to say that, that was like, oh,
Facts.
we love him. We love Future, and Future definitely loves Cam Newton. They was already on Cam Newton bandwagon. Now they really was, man. That was a moment, bro. When Cam Newton was in the
Nigga,
Super
Future.
Bowl.
Did you see that fucking like commercial with Future and what was I think it was like Celine Dion or some shit.
I did not know he had a commercial with some.
And he was singing or no, it might have been like Barbara Streisand. But like
What?
that
No,
shit,
this
she was
is you
really
getting
funny,
what?
and they harmonize it and shit, and they just sing it, and I'm like, nigga, this is crazy. What the fuck is happening right now? Like, this is Future.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Nigga
Hold on, I
said
gotta
DS2
pull up
a classic.
that.
He said DS2 a classic, but I don't think it changed the game, bro. Do you hear what I'm saying though? Like you cannot dispute anything I'm saying. Like the whole Cam Newton thing,
Like,
from like everything that I'm saying.
what did culture do to niggas? You feel me? Like it did Bad and Bougie. You know, Bad and Bougie did what it did. What
Niggas weren't
else did
changing their
culture do?
life off of that, bro. Niggas were wearing t-shirts before that song came out, bro. Like that song didn't. I mean, I love culture, but I'm just saying that did not change anything, bro. Like niggas were literally changing their lifestyles, getting Gucci flip flops, putting thumbs in
I
buttholes.
don't love culture.
Cam Newton. We had Cam Newton cosign right there. You don't get no extra points on them faggot moves. What big rapper has said faggot and gotten away with it? The album is monumental,
Eminem.
bro. Let me see, bro. He didn't even have to throw Drake on Where You At, but he gave us the classic Esco gift.
I
The
remember
Esco
the
gift?
first time I heard Where You At, and I remember I was like in the back seat of the car, and I'm like half asleep, and I'm like, nigga, I woke right up, nigga. That nigga woke me right up. I was like, nigga,
Crazy.
what is this? This shit.
Freako, bro. Freako is a strip club classic, bro.
Freak Hole, one of my favorite songs of all time.
Bro, like, bro, this I'm telling you, bro, Freako said I went to a strip club a couple months ago to like interview this porn star or whatever. Or I don't know, I was there for some reason.
Yeah.
And they played Freako, bro. This is like 2 years after DS2. Strippers was going crazy. Like they would dance all other songs. When Freako came on, they're like, oh, I'm a hoe and I'm a freak. Let me start dancing. Like it was going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Bro,
this song resonates with me.
Yeah, this song resonates with me on a different level. Hey man, what else is on here? Colossal. Even though the song's not really talked about, I love Colossal, man. And they say this Colossal. Hey, this shit get Colossal. Come on, man, that's hard. But no, Rotation. That's always my favorite song. I don't know why, but that I'm not really a big fan of sodas outside of Sprite. But I have still want to go to a gas station and buy all the sodas. Like that nigga say, I bought all the sodas at the gas station.
Hey, have you ever gone to like fucking like some fast food spot or some shit, and they got like grape Sprite on deck, and you get the grape Sprite just just to pretend you like Future? Just to pretend you got the
I'm gonna
dirty
have
in
to
your
probably now.
Sprite.
I'm gonna definitely do it now. I'm definitely doing it. I'm definitely doing it now. I'm gonna have to do that, and I'm definitely trying to get some Black and Miles or
Oh my god, you gonna be the Shannon Sharp?
Yeah, I'm definitely my Shannon Sharp. You know, I need to be off the miles and them Hindall, man. You know what I'm saying? Man? Hey, do you see the video when he was we put up the Backwood?
Yeah, nigga, that was ill. He
nigga, that
a
nigga said,
real
I'm off
nigga.
the woods.
I love that
Yo,
nigga.
how can you slander Florida and we got Shannon Sharp? And Shannon Sharp is literally top 3 black man of the year, bro. And you can't slander Florida when we got Shannon Sharp, bro. That boy said he off the wood. You did. Hey, Ignat, call up, Ignatz. Ignatz, you gotta call up, man. I want Ignatz to call up. I thought you were talking musically. Nigga, you smashed a porn star. Stop being humble. That'd be crazy if I did. Oh, you're saying that Future didn't change anything musically? I mean, well,
I think he did.
I guess if you want to talk about this album, I mean, but he been doing this. I mean,
Yeah.
he brought back
Not
like
on this specific album, but in music.
yeah, I
he
guess
definitely-
so. But I mean, like, you can't, like, undermine what he done did. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Future's amazing. Damn, bro, I forgot he threw in Percocet and Stripper Joint on the
Yeah,
deluxe.
nigga, that's one of Future's greatest songs, like in
Ooh,
his fucking repertoire. Like that shit is crazy to me.
crazy,
That's
bro.
one of Southside's best beats too. I would say.
Crazy, bro. Shout out to Southside, man. Southside. Shout out to Ken Bishop in here. I was gonna tell you to get in here, but I know how you just a grumpy ass old man, and you be. I don't want to talk to these niggas, man. So I was like, I ain't even gonna actually waste my time because I know how you be. So yeah, I'm a good friend. I saved you the time. But Ignis, yeah, call in, man. DS2 is better and more important for the culture, no pun intended. But culture impact for the genre be felt more. What impact though? Please tell me the impact. Like, please, like, I want somebody to call up and tell this to me because I feel
the
like
only
the impact
reason,
to DS2.
really the only reason why niggas look at culture the way they do is because of fucking Childish Gambino at the Oscars or whatever.
That's what it got to be, bro. That's what it got to be. And that's what I'm telling you, bro. I like Culture. I mean, Culture had Call Casting, which I feel like is probably the most underrated song on there because they was like, let's talk about.
I love Takeoff on Culture. I'm not
I
gonna
think the
lie.
most innovative.
Like they like Takeoff was going crazy on that shit. But like
I think
other than that, like I was kind of straight. Like I'm kind of getting over Quavo shit. Like when Quavo come with a good hook, I love it. But
I'm
like
gonna tell you why
I
I
get
like
tired
Call.
of it.
I thought Call Casting was so innovative because just the way like they started off their verses with like random noises and like I think it was probably Takeoff like sip like some drink and he was like. Oh no, that was Offset. He sipped some of his the drink, and nigga said, "Hey, I did it in the back." I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." And then I think Quavo was like, "Pot," and then pot. What he said? He said, "You better set me up with a thought. That's the only way to fucking plot." Like he was just snapping all over that. I think Callcasting is amazing, but yeah. I like Culture, but it's just no DS2, man. DS2 is a moment in time. And he said, bitch, I'm making the same money as Cam Newton. Crazy. Somebody said DS2 is a 10 out of 10. Culture is a 7.5 out of 10.
Agreed.
I'm mad at that.
I would definitely agree with you.
I'm mad at that, bro. Somebody say, YNS, what's your opinion on all these collab albums dropping? And what's if you could pick any two artists to drop a collab album, who would they be, bro? How do I feel about the collab albums? I think me and Stunny just touched on this, but I just feel like it's too many coming out right now. It's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas friends and want to make music together. Everybody doesn't need to do a collab album. Like, it's just pushing it. Like, I didn't listen to the Metro thing, the Metro and Big Sean. Have no interest in doing it. But if what about you, Stunny? How was it?
Sean be snapping. You know, Sean will make a good song when he get a good beat, but it's like, you can't listen to too much of it because Big Sean don't talk about nothing. So it's like he raps good, but it's like he not really talking about shit. So it's
I like the song when he say, "She made that back move." She made it.
I hate that song.
I
like everybody I know like that song. I'm like, I hate that song. He just
that nigga say she made that.
Nigga, she made the titties move. Like what is like what?
Hey,
I make the city move.
Hey, he made the city move.
Sean,
I like
Sean,
that right
come on now.
But if I had to pick two artists to drop a collab album, who would they be? I don't know. You go first. I gotta think.
Wait, say that again.
If you had to pick two people to do a collab album.
Two people. Ooh, shit.
Hey, Sliced Bread said this nigga Stun out here smelling thumbs. You said you put the thumb in the booty after that? That's funny.
Oh no, I definitely didn't smell. I give you that.
That nigga Stunner said. What it is. You know how you boo boo? Never mind, I'm never gonna say that. Nigga be like, I'm finna really wild, and he's gonna be like, damn.
Make you want to keep the baby Kevin Fed line.
Somebody said, "Who's Eric talking to?" Wow, you must be your first time in here, buddy. Hey, Ken, you want to hop in here, Ken? Let me see if Ken want to hop in here. I mean, this might as well be a regular podcast.
This is fucked up because like we actually talking about music right now. Like,
Yeah. If you want to hop in, Ken, I'll add you. I'm adding Ken anyway. So I'm adding you anyway, Ken, even if you say no. But yeah, people you want to hear do collab album.
damn.
Ignorance, still killing. I mean, still calling Ignorance.
Frank and Kanye.
No, I don't. I'm good on that. I do not want to hear Kanye and Frank.
I want that. I like it's Frank and somebody.
Um,
Kanye is just
I
only
I
like
rather
not
Frank.
current Kanye really. Like yeah, current Kanye might not be so hot, but like Frank and somebody definitely.
Even though Frank delivered one of my favorite things by him on a Kanye album, where I don't think really
Yeah.
Kanye had to do anything about that, but I love that breathe in, breathe out, it's cool out, it's cool out, darkness, blackened, it's dark now, stressed out. That shit's so hard to me, man. Niggas say
Yeah, nigga.
it's light with heat. Cool out, it's cool out. That shit, that's so hard, bro. I love that.
Nigga, I just heard Frank on the radio yesterday, and that shit blew my mind. I had
What's
never
the
heard
move?
this nigga on the radio in my life.
Hey, Sachi. They said where Sachi at? I'm pretty sure Sachi's in Miami, to be honest. Somebody said Frank and Tyler.
Nah, I feel like I have enough Frank and Tyler material for the rest of my
Charlie
life.
Wilson and Kanye. Nigga, no. I would say I'm gonna pass on that.
Charlie Wilson and Kanye, that's hilarious. I do love Charlie Wilson a lot, but
I
like
mean,
that's crazy.
yeah, Charlie Wilson did give us
Outstanding.
yeah, that's shout out to Gap.
One of the greatest songs
Them
ever.
niggas said outstanding.
That's one of my favorite songs
Bro,
in
them
life.
niggas used to be clicking back in the day, bro. Them niggas ad libs didn't used to be words. Niggas said outstanding. And she made it. That nigga said that shuba duba duba da. But nigga, that's fire, bro. You know?
That's
Yeah,
how
that's
you know
crazy.
he in the pussy. That's the sound nigga
Nigga.
make.
But that nigga was in that nigga was in that bit. That nigga was hitting the goddamn Rich McQuan before Rich McQuan, nigga. That's crazy, man.
Damn,
Yeah,
where
outstanding
is
is
Rich
amazing,
Homie?
man. Yeah,
Everybody
shout out to Rich
pray for Rich
McQuan.
Homie.
You goddamn right. Fuck niggas. Fuck these niggas. Let me know when I get my award.
Is somebody please say is Rich Homie still going in?
I hear his last mixtape was pretty good. I haven't got around to it.
But is he still going in though? What was the name of his last mixtape?
It wasn't still going in. It was
He's not going in no more?
I'm not for sure what it was called. I gotta look that up. Somebody said YNS YNS without warning, Jack Huncho and Culture 2. Do you think Migos are oversaturating right now?
Definitely. Absolutely. Will it affect them? I don't know because they've been dropping shit all the time. Anyway,
I haven't listened to Without Warning, so I'm gonna listen to Culture 2 definitely. So I guess I haven't listened to too much Migos this year to be like these niggas are oversaturating because I just haven't listened to that much of them this year outside of Culture, to be honest.
Nigga, I feel like I cannot like.
Okay, this nigga Stunny just went on mute. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of niggas should not be meshing together or they don't mesh together. Man.
Mike. What's up? Stop my time.
Yo, man. Everybody's most hated person, Kim Bishop, man. What's going on?
Nigga, upside down papoose in the building.
Yeah, man.
What you talking about?
How much of a bitch you are. Talk about it.
Talk about how the Migos suck now.
The Migos suck? Nah.
Yeah, I didn't say all that, but
that's crazy.
I
they
definitely
don't
said,
suck.
Yeah, I ain't say
like,
they suck.
I don't enjoy them like how I used to.
He doesn't enjoy them because he said he done heard so much of them and he felt like they haven't progressed.
But like I still can
That's
enjoy them. Like when there's a good song, you feel me? Like because like they still can come with some good shit. But it's like if you listen to the most like the shit they just dropped, the compilation shit, I have no desire to go back and listen to that shit ever. Like it's like what the fuck is this even for?
Hey, by the way, this nigga Junell Goody said he want Absol and Schoolboy do a tape. I do too.
Same.
I would not be.
I want Absol to be respected, man.
Same.
I feel like Absol, after I don't know, I will. That's a person I want to interview. I want to have a conversation with him because I feel like the people that interview him don't have the good conversation with him. I would want to talk to him about like just like his style. It's like
Soul is a top 5 rapper to me. I don't give a fuck nobody.
Like people need to interview that nigga and talk to him about his fucking music, dude. I want to hear what he has to say about his fucking.
Yeah, listen, because
Yeah.
like these days, I really want to know because it's like theories about these days, and it's like it was like a parody of like music going on today or what. I want to hear his like exact thoughts on these days, and like he just raps a little different from like what he did on Control.
I think he said it. I think he explained. These days is a time capsule. It's a time capsule of everything out today. So it's
but you know, I hate.
Good.
No, I'm about to say I hate written interviews. I hate written interviews.
Same.
So I would like want to hear him vocally say that in the interview. So that's why I want to, because like I feel like when you're reading something, you can get like a different interpretation. But if you hear a nigga explain himself out, you will get like a better interpretation of what he meant. So that's why I want to like talk to him. I feel like he'd be a good interview. Somebody says Soul the best lyricist in TDE. Yeah, I feel like Soul has mastered the art of word. He's mastered the art.
Did y'all listen to his most recent album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd y'all like it?
It's a
I
classic.
need to go listen to it again.
10
I only heard it once.
All right, great. I'm glad you agree.
Now I'm a Soul stan. But for real?
Very
biased. Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised. Most niggas I deal with like be disrespecting my nigga, and like I will never understand it.
Hold on, so with Spiral Bandicoot, this nigga in the chat, Spiral Bandicoot, excuse me, he says so the best lyricist in CDE, and it's not even close. I do want to say Kendrick is a great rapper. He just switched styles. He just switched styles because he doesn't rap like punchline like heavy anymore at all. Like he just doesn't do that anymore. But when he did, he was really, really good at it. So I'm not gonna say by far, because it's not like Absol is gonna like, let's say if Absol and Kendrick tape. I don't think Absol is gonna wash Kendrick on that tape. I feel like they.
He gonna give him a run for his money.
I was about to say I feel like they'll go back and forth. But keep going.
I feel like Kendrick is the better rapper. Like as far as all the skills combined to be a great rapper, he has that. But as a lyricist, Soul got that like by far. His pen is way better to me.
Soul is crazy. Yes, like I said, Soul has mastered the art of words. But I just feel like I can't judge
like
Kendrick right now because
New Jersey Twerk. It's like JC and Twerk.
I mean, I feel like
JC's more consistent.
I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that.
But Kendrick can be up there. You know what I'm saying?
I think I see what you're saying. Because Kendrick come with more, more energy and shit. Soul come with the shit that make you think. You know, you have to think it all the way out.
I mean, but it's how I feel about Twerk and JC, even though I'm finna lose to people with battle rap talk. But I just feel like Twerk, he's like, when a nigga is more energized, you are more prone to think that nigga's not saying anything and he's just yelling. But Twerk is just like one of the most lyrical niggas like in battle rap right now. And I honestly think that he showed that he can, like, he may be a better writer than JC. Like, the stuff he comes up with is crazy.
No, see, this I'm saying consistent wise, we haven't seen enough Twerk to actually say that though. We've seen JC for years be like, "Oh, he's the pen nigga."
Facts.
Okay. Absol for years has been that pen nigga. Kendrick has it all, like Twerk. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody's talking about look out for Detox right now. That's a great song.
Yeah.
Great song. Soul vs. Daylight. Somebody just put that into the chat. That's a pretty good battle. I think Ken said that.
Daylight.
Yeah, he said Daylight won, but I think you said. But you said Soul had the best day flips you ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Kendrick really just be rapping about nothing. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. He raps about nothing sometimes with his features.
How can you say that?
Like just mute yourself. Like
yeah.
Logic raps.
That's definitely.
That's the raps about.
Every time that song come on, I get so mad. Like
he's gross. Get him out of here.
Who can relate? Woo! Like what the fuck?
YNS, do you still need the KTT goons to ride on Rollo? I don't.
Like, imagine making a song about suicide and sad and shit, like not wanting to live, and then you're like, who can relate? Well, like he's a fucking kids bop. Like this nigga's the Wiggles.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard the song. I haven't heard that song at all. So I can't even comment. The only form of that song that I heard,
I just be having my shit on.
I never listen to the radio. I can't do that.
I do XM because it's like they will play some hot shit.
I feel
so it's like
nah. I got an aux cord and I play.
They got that nigga fucking 6ix9ine coming on every other fucking hour. So
yeah, that's why I don't listen to it. I do that. You said you're good, nigga. You're doing 6ix9ine stand.
No, I'm talking about Logic, the radio.
Oh, okay. Somebody said JC died after K. Shine killed him. So that's what TJ Hendricks just said.
He did die versus K. Shine. But then he got reborn 3 days later. Shout out to Jesus Christ.
I don't think I've ever. Oh, I was about to say I've never seen that. I was really finna say I don't think I've ever seen that battle, but
Yeah,
wow,
nah.
that's the yeah.
That's
Hey,
the
that was
greatest
that
third
nigga.
round ever.
That nigga. Hey, even I don't know. Yeah, that was the third round. That nigga said. These bitches love so, but I'm more like Oprah. Niggas get no. He said I ride with 300 like I'm blogging with Keith, but these bitches love so, but this more like Oprah. Man, these niggas get the gift from under the seat. And I was like, oh man, that's a crazy round right there, man. Crazy. Somebody said
was a
new
perfect
feature.
setup.
Yeah, that was. Somebody said new. Okay, so somebody said perfect pint trash. Mask off remix trash. Sidewalk feature trash.
I don't like that.
That's a fact.
Pint shit.
Yeah, he's
New
terrible
freezer
on
feature
features.
trash. I don't think
he snapped
tries,
on new freezer. He snapped on new freezer.
I honestly feel like Kendrick really like doesn't put his energy into like features. I feel like he treats features like yeah, really much.
His shit on Travis is crazy though. I'll give you that. The Goosebumps track.
Crazy terrible.
Yeah, that was that nigga. What that nigga
Like
said?
I don't like when he do that goofy like with the weirdo shit, but like sometimes it's decent. Like the Goosebumps shit, like it kind of grew on me over time. At first, I didn't really like it.
Well, Kodak be better than Young Thug in the long run. Go ahead.
Two different artists. Maybe you wouldn't like compare
I just
like
had to read it.
going on. Yeah, I seen it. I don't. That
is
a very like random ass question. Like that's like saying, "Will Kodak be better than?" Nah, that's not. That's a horrible.
Well said,
I don't know. Yeah, that's just really. Nah, I'm about to say Jordan. I'm about to say Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Like Jordan.
You can't really
that's a
them.
really random comparison. Yeah. It's a yes.
Atlantic I like how niggas talk about Jordan Lucas now. Like he's actually in conversations now.
Oh, he's not. That was just the first thing to come by. I was trying to think about
like, this is like the third time we've talked about this nigga.
Wait, let's go no further. Yeah. Let's go no further. Let's stop right there.
But I mean,
hey, well, Kodak,
you know, when we talk about Lil Pump and niggas like that, like it's funny.
Well, Jordan Lucas is a nigger. I'm not racist.
Did somebody say that?
No.
Did somebody say that, or you said that?
I said that.
Oh man, I thought somebody said that. Would have been great.
That'd be hilarious.
Somebody put the pussy on a pedestal. Kendrick Lamar, Goosebumps trash. Hold on. So, are you trying to say Kendrick is trash? If you are, please call up Boy Slim because I want to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, can people call up?
Somebody say yes. Oh, that's a Life is Your Policy. Say yes. Elena's going all in. Yeah, you get the Bitch of the Year award. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't understand why Atlantic is. You say you'll take it. I don't understand why Atlantic is going so hard on Kodak because it really makes me happy to see that, but it just surprises me. It will never not surprise me that like major labels are going hard on Kodak. It's crazy. Crazy. Somebody said YNS Stun and Kim Bishop in a fight. Who wins? Probably Stunner. That nigga like a nigga with a temper.
I don't know.
I'm from the land where the skinny niggas ride.
I don't know, man.
I've seen a picture of Stunner. That nigga look like a temper tantrum like starter. So yeah.
I'm really not like that though at all.
Like, how tall are you, Stunner?
I'm like 6 foot.
Okay,
like
so 6 foot nigga with a death wish. Nah,
yeah, man. Stunner, I don't know. Stunner like a nigga that want problems. Like he just he one of them crazy light skinned niggas that just like won't stop. Like they get their ass beat and come back the next day to fight the nigga.
So he's boot gang.
Oh my god, no, not this shit.
I like Boom Game to beat the shit out of Kim.
That'd be great.
You know,
that'd be great.
Nigga, Boot Gang, like, what is he even doing right now? Like, what? Where is that nigga?
Let's not talk about Boot Gang. We had enough of that today.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's let this nigga bow out gracefully. Like,
hey, what is Monster Hunter?
R.I.P. August Ames. That's a fact. R.I.P. my queen.
What is Monster Hunter?
Oh, it's a fire game.
It's about what?
Hunting monsters.
Type of
nigga
game? This is Monster Inc. What type of dumbass game is this?
No, like
not a fan.
Dragons, giant shit like that. You hunt them down, you kill them. It's fire.
Sounds like Sure, I'll see. Are y'all looking forward to a new ASAP Rocky album?
Yes, it's going to be a classic.
I don't know if I can agree with that. I really want to hear Stunner go off about niggas doing LSD for the first time.
No, like that shit. Like I said, I already said how I feel about that shit. Like he's just corny.
What drug this nigga do this time?
In the same way, Logic is corny. like that's basically like how I look at. Like he's gonna come through with like, hey guys, like what's ASAP's new concept gonna be this time? What do you think is gonna be? I just did the Calvin shoot. RPMs, man, that was my friend.
I did cocaine.
Like
cruising through Hollywood.
Oh my fucking god, he gonna be making songs about white girls and shit.
That'd be fire.
Yeah. But like, it's not gonna be fire though. Like ASAP, like I feel like ASAP is falling off, honestly.
Wow.
Like especially Ferg, and like Ferg was like my favorite. Like I was a big ass ASAP fan, man.
Ferg fell off.
I was a huge ASAP fan.
Man, Rocky can do no wrong in my eyes.
Ever since Yams died, like these niggas have not been the same. Like I feel like he was like their like A&R. Like he was the one. Like you know, like this goes. Like this is the one. This is not the one. Now these niggas just don't know what the fuck, and now they poke Playboy Cardi on the scene because they're like, this is what the kids like. So fuck, let's bring him on.
Yeah,
like,
that
now
music
let's do what he
definitely
does.
slowed up without Yams. It kind of like
ASAP Yams.
It's clear.
ASAP Yams is probably the most tolerable New York nigga of all time.
Yams is great.
True. Legend.
I fuck with Yams. That nigga's hilarious. That nigga said a bitch was finna commit suicide in a rehab center, and he yelled out, "It's lit," and got in trouble. That nigga ASAP Yams is hilarious, man. Rest in peace to that guy right there.
We should have a KTT meetup and everyone drop a tab of LSD.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Stunner would definitely hate us.
And I'm just
Stunner would definitely hate us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's yeah, of course. What are you niggas? We just gonna take LSD for the first time and make a song about it?
I wouldn't meet up with niggas from KTT to do it.
Sashi would definitely like, I'm 6'2". Who wanna fight? What's up?
Hey, Sachi off of LSD would definitely want to beat a nigga ass. I'm a 6'2" black man.
Yo, chill.
Oh shit, man! Sachi,
I'm a 6'2" black man, nigga.
Oh man, yeah, I want to see Sachi go off on a white person like that. I feel like that's so funny, man.
I feel like he would really be the one too. Like if niggas like went out somewhere, like he's gonna be the nigga like after we leave the club, just arguing with niggas for no reason, trying to fight.
I can see that.
Then he'll post a picture.
He got his button down shirt like unbuttoned and shit for no reason.
The scarf and shit.
Like he's sweating.
The life just different.
Hey, what he said?
Oh, so life
is different now. That's great.
He doesn't look tall though. Like if I was like just to look at him like through like pictures, I wouldn't think he was that tall. But yeah,
but he looks scrappy.
All right, dude.
You broke up. Said again.
The dude just
he looks scrappy.
Dude just asked us, what do we think about Denzel Curry?
The ultimate.
Basically.
No. I like Denzel Curry because he can actually rap, but that he makes music for like white people really like, and it's like I'm not gonna say white people tailored, but at this point it's becoming like that. But I think he knows his lane. He's pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything after like Nostalgia 64 or whatever that shit was called, like I don't really fuck with.
He found his lane and he stuck to it too much.
Hey, Nostalgia 64 is great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that part. Like when I found that shit, I was like, this nigga is really dope. Like I was so interested to see what he does next. Yeah. And then he drops that shit. And I was like, all right, this isn't really what I signed up for, my nigga. Like
I'm gonna tell you why I like Ultimate. I said this on here before, but I really like Ultimate because when it first came out, it sounded like a punk song. Cause it was like very like raw and like unfiltered, and I'm like, but then he like put it out again. He mixed it, and I was like, but before he mixed it, it was like very just like yelling in your face. I'm like, yo, this is like some punk rap, and I'm like, this is kind of fire.
Hey, you know where it probably went left for me was like my introduction to the song was my little brother showed it to me, and that nigga's like 11 at the time, like 10, and he on YouTube and shit. So I'm like, this is what y'all on? Like, all right, I'm not.
Nah, he got a song.
When you find out what kids on, it's like I'm out. I don't like listening to the
you
same
feel me?
shit kids listen to.
Facts.
I can understand that. But that's a little pretentious. But I can understand what you're trying to say.
I get, yeah. That's
I mean,
fact.
pretentious
I don't
because
care.
like nigga, like I'm grown.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm not about to listen to no fucking like I don't know because kids like
I mean, if you've
grown
seen a kid
people
listen
shit
to
now, so
Kendrick,
I don't know.
yeah, I was like, if you see a kid listen to Kendrick, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to listen to this no more.
Nah, I'm talking about like the shit
No,
that's
that's
geared
different.
towards kids though.
Yeah.
It's like X. Most of X's music, you're like, oh, this is for kids.
Oh, okay. I mean, well,
That's what
I
I
can
feel
agree with
like
that.
sometimes.
I don't feel like Denzel is like X though. Exactly.
Hit it from hit
Some
it
of
from
his
the
songs
back
are
like ooh,
now.
like who's that for? Is that for kids? Or is that for adults?
You said
Hey,
what?
man, you sing.
Hit it from the back like ooh.
I
Remember?
don't know, man. That sounds hard.
Ooh, I hit the beat from the back. She be like, ooh, hold on, ooh, I hit the beat from the back.
Because
Is
like
that
that's
X song?
that's
Is that the X Trippie Red song?
That's a trippy red song, yeah.
yeah.
See, I don't keep up with this kid shit.
Just shut your ass up, nigga.
I'm sorry.
and there
I
is
was
the answer.
lost.
You ain't hear, nigga. We was singing out on a podcast like 2 months ago, like
I be
for like
forgetting
3
though.
podcasts.
You know I have a terrible memory, so
Hey, that was the theme song to like a whole podcast.
Yeah, like we kept singing that. We were just like, ooh, I hit the beat. Maybe you was a nigga or something, but yeah, that was like our thing. Hey, but no, y'all go listen to Hate Government when we're done with this podcast. Not y'all, but like the listeners, because it seemed like the people that subscribe to me seemed like Denzel Curry. I like Hate Government. It's a pretty good song.
yeah,
Yeah,
you should
he's
interview
like,
him.
I feel like he could be a very good. I feel like if he brings back like that punk, unfiltered, unmixed sound, I feel like
He
that
could
would
be
be
another
really cool.
X.
And if he, well, no, because he's just more cringy. I feel like Denzel, he doesn't say cringy things in his songs for the most part. And I also like that he brought like a deep, dark, not deep, but like a dark vibe on
Yeah.
what's the song on the Nostalgia 64? It was some song called like something in the darkness, and it was like 3 niggas featured on it, and it was like a beat change, and it was like really like dark, and I'm like, yo, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, this shit was really sick.
I fuck with bro.
I thought like
yeah,
he's supposed to be the Florida nigga, man. He's supposed to hold it down for you.
That was
oh no,
Rob.
Imperial.
I'm
I'm
fucking
tripping.
nobody said that was Rob.
Imperial is really good. Imperial is not like catered to white people. I forgot all about this.
I'm good.
Have y'all? That's the album he put out last.
You know what song on that shit that kind of
What's the
turned me
one that
off?
had Rick Ross on it?
Yeah, there was
Yeah, that's
one Rick
Imperial.
Ross. It was the naughty head nigga shit. I
The
think
Rick
that was
Ross
the one.
song is fire.
I thought it was pretty
What,
good.
wasn't that the one? I could
You
be
said
wrong.
what? What you said?
The nigga trash.
What's going on?
What you said?
I didn't enjoy
Are you
Imperial.
talking or am I tripping?
Hey, you know what song I
thought
did
Stunner
like
was
off that
cutting
shit?
out.
You know the Gook track?
Yeah, what about it?
I don't know. Like
You don't like
just
it?
that shit. Like he talking about shit I don't know nothing about. So like, I'm like I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He a Gook and shit, nigga. Like
It was super Florida though.
Oh yeah,
That's Florida shit.
that's what I'm saying.
and I can't just listen to
and I
shit I don't
feel
know
like.
nothing about and just be like, all right, like I feel this.
I feel you.
But did you feel like that was catered to white people?
Nah,
Kind
definitely
of.
not. That's Florida
Like
shit.
I don't feel
That's
like
a
he's on
Florida nigga.
purpose, but like I feel like he knows white people like how he does it, so he does it
Mhm.
a certain kind of way. Like you could tell like after the success of like that song, that ultimate song or whatever the fuck. I feel like he goes out of the way. Like I just seen this nigga like live, like at the Flog Gnaw shit. You know what I mean? Like white people was going crazy,
Yeah.
so he know what he's doing.
So he knows how to make a song for his audience. Then basically,
So he going. So
I
he
respect
basically
it.
going to booth be like. So I guess he going to booth be like, yeah, these crackers gonna love this.
And I ain't even mad at him for it. Like he should go do that shit.
I can see that.
We need that nigga to infiltrate so we can have a black Post Malone.
Wow.
Go eat up.
So he can like infiltrate like the punk rock scene.
We're gonna have him like crossover in the pop. He gonna rap like Eminem and shit.
Hey, you know it's crazy. Now that I look back and listen to this Hate Government song, it is kind of like Ultimate 2.0, but I just like that. Like
What's Hate
like,
Government?
I don't know. Bro.
Is that another Denzel
I'll
song?
play a little bit.
No, you don't
I'll
have
play a
to.
little bit.
You don't have to. No. Answer the question.
Hey man, I'll play like 15 seconds, bro.
You definitely don't gotta play that much. That's crazy.
Of what?
A hate government song. Like play 5 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
It's 15 seconds.
The first time I hear the word government, I want you to turn it off.
Dollar equals Allah. Put away the scholar.
Hey man, I
You
like
spitting
that.
that real shit, dog.
I like that shit, bro.
These is the ultimate bars, nigga.
But not. But he got some stuff where I'm like, yo, this is not bad at all. Like,
yeah, Denzel can rap.
No,
I
don't think he's bad at all.
He's to get in his bag though. I don't know.
You know what?
Like I wouldn't shit on Denzel before I would shit on everybody else in his XXL, cover.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like
who else in his cover?
If I listened to that whole song, I would like it, and I might have, but
probably
I'm gonna make fun of it right
sound
now.
pretty good.
I'm gonna make fun of it right now.
Pointing out the Dala Allah bar or whatever, like that did sound kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He said something about Asada. He said something about Asada. Isn't Asada like a?
Yeah. She killed a police officer, got off. She went to Cuba. We get it. You're smart, nigga. Good job.
Not Asata, nigga. I thought maybe this is Asada. I thought he said I don't know. Forget about it.
What else could he have said?
Hold on, let me run that back now. Talk about. I thought he
got bars going over heads.
Maybe he did say I'm pro Asada, like Asada Shakur.
What else could he have said?
I thought he. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like I'm pro Asada.
I guess so. You're right. I don't know why I'm thinking like Asada.
Y'all be gassing shit y'all don't even understand.
Damn.
No, I'm thinking Asada is like some like Middle Eastern like government or / terrorist group.
This
what am I thinking about?
Hilarious.
ISIS?
What am I thinking of? No, not ISIS. Asada.
Al Qaeda.
No, I'm not thinking about Al Qaeda. I guess I'm just making up stuff in my head. I really was thinking.
I do the same shit with daylight bars sometimes, so it's all good.
Yeah, I guess so. They said, "What do y'all think about YMB's and Fonny exposals?"
Disappointed, but not surprised.
That shit. I wasn't interested in them niggas at all before this, and I'm not interested in them after this.
That nigga was
kind of funny though.
Assad.
I like when
I guess I'm thinking about Assad. That's what I'm thinking.
Assad is a terrorist organization.
What is that? That's something.
Assad is Khaled's child, bro. Like
Assad.
No. That's Assad, right?
Executive producer.
No, his son name is Assad. What are you talking about?
What about? Hello. So what's Assad?
Eric is racist. Assad.
What am I thinking about?
Assad is a last name.
No, Assad is like a Middle Eastern thing, right? Somebody please back me on this. Am I tripping?
Assad
is the president of Syria. See, look, Assad is the president of Syria.
Oh yeah, President Al-Assad.
Okay.
Thank you. I knew I was thinking about something. I knew I was thinking about something that's like Middle East.
But if you said, of course, a nigga is named Assad on the planet, like.
He said Assad.
But no, yeah, he did. But when he said like, anti-America. I'm pro Assad. I just like my mind went to like Middle East because they like beefing with the Middle East. So that's what I thought.
That makes sense. Yeah,
that's my mind went. Hey, this is a lot to type breaking down. We breaking down daylight lyrics or something right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Really,
I need daylight to battle. So I need daylight to like just destroy somebody.
Maybe he said it's crazy. I don't know if he was trolling because he's a big troll. But the day after he battled Mike P, he was like doing an interview with like 15 Minutes of Fame, and he was like, "I just signed a Smack contract. No bullshit. Like 2 of my battles are gonna be main stage." That's what he said. He said 2 of my battles are gonna be main stage. 2 of my battles are gonna be small room. And the other 2 are going to be like some old Smack shit. Like they're going to bring it back, sense. Like on the streets, on the corners. You know what I'm saying? Like on like small rooms. And now that that's happening, I'm like, I'm guessing he was trolling when he said that. But the fact that they actually did that is
No.
I don't know if that's coincidental or what, but
No, it would be fire though.
He was
Because
asking-
Hollow just said that he's about to do a small room for Smack. Of Hollow and Daylight battle, Smack Volume 2.
That sounds amazing.
Classic.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
That'd be bad.
That would be good. That'd be a good one. Hey, I really hope Smack keeps Avocado to shoot these.
Of course.
Because after that, what was that one battle where they like zoomed in on a nigga's shirt for like 30 seconds?
Was that Av versus
What was
T-Top?
that? That was Av and T-Top. Like, what was that, bro? Like, that really threw me off. Like, they really zoomed in on that. Really like threw me off. Like, get Avocado forever. Like, sign him to a contract, man.
Yeah.
That's
times you might like, sit down and go like, yeah, white people really might be the superior race. Oh, shit.
Hey, man, I've been saying for a little minute. KOTD, they had the better camera shit. I guess it was Avocado.
Definitely.
Avocado, I mean, but ain't that nigga, he like a director of movies and stuff, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A shout to him for directing movies and still dealing with these niggers. Like being that much invested to battle rap. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go shoot a scary movie that's in theaters, and then next Thursday I'm finna go shoot a battle rap with these two niggers yelling into their face. It's crazy.
Oh
what
my
God. What a guy. The guy. Are you still there, Stunner?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Let me see. Somebody said Moji back to riding camels. Yo, I had no interest in Moji. I cannot
Moji,
one Moji.
yo.
Cannot see one Moji song. Somebody said Drake might possibly be the most demented nigga in the game. He gets off at fucking other niggas' girls for the thrill of itself. DJ Drama, Meek Mill, Joe Budden, and Chris Brown.
Sound like
I mean, Drake, you know, like, yeah, he's doing what he thinks on his run. It's kind of fucked up, though.
Mad at that?
Like, you can't be mad at it.
Dirty nigga who went to jail for human trafficking and tries to put them on. Literally selling humans and love to kill careers.
Who is
and get
this hating ass nigga? Yo, shut up.
He
always be in our thread. He always be in our
out.
thread. His name is the life of J. Paul.
He's such a hater.
This shit is demonic as fuck.
He said
doing your silly ass line, you got the juice in the squeeze, and then ordering hits on nigga. Rest in peace, Fifth.
That's hard. What's the problem?
Hey, Thaxton said, shut up. Fuck you and your bitch. Shout out Thaxton.
Damn.
Thaxton been a real nigga. Thaxton been a real nigga since like forever. I fuck with Thaxton.
And he said Drake fell off.
He's been in here since like You've been here since like me and Nate been doing this. What'd you say?
I said that nigga said Drake fell off too.
Is Brockhampton better than Odd Future?
I don't understand why niggas compare them. It's literally like no. There's no parallels between the two outside of
I was about to say, like,
black.
what is Odd Future? Like, what are we considering Odd Future right now?
I haven't listened to him enough to actually even have an opinion, but Earl. So that's my answer.
Like, I don't know.
Like I said,
one of them niggas. The only nigga I know is Kevin Abstract. Like, he's the only nigga, and the only reason I know him is because y'all niggas. Like, these KTT niggas.
They're just young black dudes who make music, and like that's like the only thing they have in common. Is nothing else.
I saw them live.
Music.
They were cool live. I'm not
Isn't
gonna
like 38 white people in that group too? Like, man,
it was a whole bunch of them niggas came out on stage, and it was like a whole bunch of niggas, and then they had like little like white kid like YouTubers on golf carts.
Yeah, it's a lot of
like
just,
whoa, you said no quality rappers in which group? The Life of J. Paul.
Probably talking about Brockhampton, and I think that's not true.
Like he said about
Brockhampton,
wilding.
Please let me know. I'm waiting for this.
Have you heard Haji's new music?
Heard Haji's new music? I love Haji. Haji is really great.
Same.
Haji is really
good. That's what Sashi remind me of. Sashi remind me of fucking Haji beats.
I hate you.
I can show you. I know a nigga that like Haji, but I can see what you're saying. But Haji Untitled EP really underrated.
Haji just come off as a hater. Like, from what I've seen, he just
Untitled EP is a classic.
Haji does come off as a hater. That nigga, he be coming out of nowhere being like, yo, that nigga Tyler, fuck that nigga.
He left me behind. I'm starving.
No, I want to know what like randomly fueled that, because he said that at the parade or the camp, or not what you call it, at the little carnival,
festival?
whatever they be having.
Carnival,
yeah, festival. Yeah, whatever. He said it at there, and I was like, I wonder what made him say that. Lately, I've been having other niggas.
Like I said, Haji is the new Blue.
Damn. Does he do crack or whatever?
I don't know. I just know he be wilding.
Yo, I remember the last thing I seen from Haji is like I went on World Star like one day, like a long ass time ago, like over a year ago, and he dropped this music video where like he walking through like the streets of, like New York or some shit, and and the nigga just looked like he went to like some Chinese restaurant or some shit and had like a little plate of food, and like he just rapping to the camera. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? I was like, what happened? Like, and he was just like rapping about how like niggas don't have his back and shit, and like it's like he sound like a girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know,
fire, man. I remember I went inside speaking of Blue, I went inside the Blue thread on KTT, and I simply asked, was Blue a crackhead? And they like went off me. Like that was my only. I said, hey, do Blue smoke crack? Yeah. And it was like, are you trying to be funny, motherfucker? You know, a white person is mad at you when they say motherfucker. Like,
the hard R on.
When they call you, a white person is really mad when they call you a motherfucker. Either that, like they're semi getting mad at you when they be like, hey pal or hey buddy. But hey, when they hit you with a hard,
I was just about to say, hey buddy is like the realest one.
Yeah, they be like, hey pal.
And they curl their lip a little bit. You know, when they curl their little bottom lip.
I gave you a couple chances. I told you to back up. I need some personal space. P.S. You know what I'm saying, buddy? I'm not writing a letter. I mean personal space. P.S. buddy. Back away right now. Okay, buddy? Thanks. My family's here.
My family's here.
Yeah, you know, I'm not even going to tell y'all this story. That shit was crazy.
What?
No, okay, so look, like a long ass time ago, right? It was my pop's birthday, right? And we went to Lowry's, and it's like this really nice restaurant in like the Beverly Hills area, or like Hollywood or whatever. So like fucking we get there, and like my dad about to park, and like these niggas like pull up and like jack the parking spot, right? And like my dad got niggas with him, right? And so they hop out and they start whooping this nigga ass. And like, and then look, but his mama was with him, right? The dude who get beat up, his mama was with him, and she's like, "Stop! It's his birthday." And I was like, "No." That shit was so funny. Nigga. He got his ass whooped on his birthday, nigga. Oh my god,
it was real. They would have been like, "Oh, that little nigga turning." Like 19. No, get a nigga 19 licks then. 1, 2, 3.
That would be crazy. No, hell no. And then
I was about to ask.
What you finna ask? What?
I was about to ask. Do we give niggas a pass for their birthday?
Hell no, you don't get niggas pass for their birthday.
Oh man, I'm gonna be on some good Samaritan shit.
Good.
Somebody said Haji got hood as fuck. I don't know what that means.
You know, he got broke as fuck.
He got urban and ethnic and turned into a nigga.
He ran out of money and went back to the hood. Yeah, that's what happens.
Hey, somebody said, what's your opinion on vultures like Lil Fag? And if he starts blowing up, should we rappers speak on this fuckery? Or should rappers speak on this fuckery?
Nigga, no.
Should we rappers? Like, who are you, nigga?
I mean, yeah, I didn't mean to read that. Should rappers not speak to rappers. I read that very incorrectly.
Nigga, we live in fan fiction.
Hey, you know, that question made me think about a conversation Ken was having with me earlier. Go. I'll go later. No, go. What you want to say?
No, I'm saying about what? What did I say?
Thing, just from the simple fact is like, now that I think about it, I don't know if I could have done this with somebody, but I'm thinking like, I feel like now that I'm like in the groove and I found myself like as an interviewer for the most part, I feel like I should definitely start interviewing people more in a tactical like way. So like, cause I tried to interview that nigga Lil Fag and then people responded to me. So I'm like, if I interview this Lil Fag nigga, I don't want to go about it like every other interview, like, oh hey Lil Fag, yeah, nice meeting you. You know what I'm saying? I want to go about it as like on some like Charlemagne type shit. Cause I feel like if a nigga named Lil Fag came up to Breakfast Club, Charlemagne is not finna be like buddy with him or whatnot. So yeah, I feel like people do gotta address these things or whatnot. And if I did ever interview that nigga Lil Fag, I'm only doing it for 2 reasons. One, to really, you know what I'm saying, is he really here for the culture? And 2, just call him a fag.
See, but when you interviewing niggas on like the FaceTime shit, right? Like niggas is gonna hang up on you, bro. These niggas don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Like, and if you interview a nigga live and you start telling about himself, what you gonna do? A Lil Fag slap the shit out you. You gonna be looking real
Hey, if
crazy.
a nigga named Lil Fag slap the shit out of
You
me,
gotta kill
I
that
will
nigga.
legitimately. Yeah,
Like,
I will
for
kill
real.
myself. No, fuck that. Nigga, if a nigga named Lil Fag slap me and I ain't do nothing about it, bro,
Yeah,
you niggas can roast me every time you see me, bro.
that's a
Every
fact.
time you see me, bro. If a nigga
You
named
didn't
Lil
even have to give
Fag,
us permission. We would.
bro,
Like,
I'm
man.
just letting you know, bro. That's what gotta happen.
We are flinging.
But no, like
niggas.
you said, I have like this thing where I feel like I can like study people very well. So what I do a lot, even if I like don't like a person, like on some
Nigga
personal
Eric
conversation,
Slay,
jump.
he a psychologist.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? So we coming with it. You did, you know what I'm talking about, man. So like before, okay, let's say if I'm interviewing Rollo and I don't like Rollo, I'm going to make him feel like I'm his friend or whatnot before I ask him, hey, Kim Bishop said who's your favorite porn star? That nigga Kim Bishop said, come on, man, I want to shake this nigga hand. I don't want you to say
I'm dead ass.
That's so funny.
I'm dead ass. Dude.
Okay, seriously. If I'm interviewing a nigga like Lil Fag, I am going to like reel him in. Listen, I'm going to reel him in, and I'm going to be a nice person because, like Ken said, I'm genuinely at the bottom of it. I'm a really nice person. I'm not gonna like make you feel uncomfortable because I just want to do that. So if I'm like having a conversation with you, I'm gonna make you have a very like, you know what I'm saying, you feel comfortable. But like when we get into the conversation, I'm gonna definitely be like, hey man, on a very respectful way, be like, I need to know, you know, what's going on or whatnot.
So what does
I feel
the
like
name Lil Fag do for the gay community?
Nothing.
I don't think
absolutely nothing.
I don't think
He just capitalizes.
I'm saying that's a great question to ask a nigga.
You think that's a good question?
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just gonna flip it and be
no,
like,
just ask him what he's doing for the LGBT community.
Facts.
I feel like he's gonna flip it and be like, you know, like how black people say they say nigga and made it like a term of endearment. It's almost like that. Yeah, or like how girls say bitches like a term of endearment.
I'm trying to take away the power from the word.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I don't think that's
our word.
I'm not saying it's a bad question. But I feel like it's just a predictable answer.
Yeah.
Like after
I know, but then that's when you hit him with like, so you're a faggot then, and I'm a smack in your faggot face.
I honestly don't care about gay questions. Like I don't care about like, you know what I'm saying, what he's. I will want to ask him like
interview a nigga named Lil Fag with no gay questions. I guess that makes sense.
Well, no, I am going to have gay questions, but the thing I want to grill him about is us. I'm not gay. I don't give a fuck about LGBT. I'm talking about like us. You know what I'm saying? I'm like you coming into our, you know what I'm saying, environment. That'll be my primary focus. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the gay shit don't concern me. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I go about that image.
Just like if I was you, I would just ask niggas. I would ask niggas hip hop questions and see
how
what
do you
they
feel
say.
knowing your career is just a big faggot move?
A long series of faggot moves, literally.
In August of 2017 or August 2015, Future released the song "Rotation," and he quoted, "You don't get any extra points for any of those faggot moves." Any thoughts on that? Just wait, see what he says. Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
Hey, this nigga just posted in the chat. He said, "Hey, what do y'all think of gay hip hop, the YouTuber?"
Who? I don't know.
Why would I know who that is?
Gay, all caps, gay hip hop. I just thought that was funny.
Gay hip hop all the time.
It's a nigga in this world named gay hip hop.
Oh my! Never forget, fuck with this pooping in the shower. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, Lil Fag is a real thing, bro. He's like a Viner turned rapper. He ain't for the culture. Oh really? I didn't know he was like a Vine nigga. Yeah, so it's like. So do y'all think like we should really start pressing white people hard on like becoming like getting into hip hop? Because I feel like we don't.
Just white people.
Yeah,
we should, but not just
everybody.
Like just trash niggas.
Who else?
Exactly, facts.
Okay, so can a nigga? Do you think is a nigga allowed in hip hop and not knowing any hip hop knowledge, like prior hip hop knowledge?
It depends.
I don't think so.
Okay, so like a nigga like Nate. Let's say if Nate becomes a big rapper. Nate openly proclaims and not knowing any history of music before 2005. Okay, so I'm saying. So you would be cool with Nate being big in hip hop, even though he like doesn't. So that's why.
I'm being very biased right now.
Okay. So what if somebody you didn't know said that, like, hey, I don't know any hip hop knowledge before 2005.
I'm gonna be on the head,
but I know
it's gonna turn me off. But like, if I like the music, I'll listen.
Exactly.
But once they fuck up, or the music isn't there, and like, oh, and you saying stupid shit, all right, I'm out.
I can say this about Nate though too. even though he might not know shit before 2005, that nigga don't sound like anybody else for real. Nate sounds like Nate. He fit in with what everybody else doing, but he sounds like Nate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Nate loves you, by the way, man. Like on some like
I don't
crazy
know about
shit.
that.
Like Nate, like oh. Nah, for real, bro. Nate really like values like your opinion and shit, man. Like you don't know
Everyone
that, but that
should. Everyone should, honestly.
Hey, this nigga said this nigga like recently subscribed to me, I'm pretty sure. He said, "Hey man, could you play my song? I love the content."
Can I get a drop?
Link the song. Link the song real quick. Let's see. Just link it.
Man.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. we got a potential AA on our hands.
Possible.
Hey, we possibly do have a AA on our hands, man. Just link the song. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we definitely need to start pressing people, and I feel like me is like, or not just me as an interviewer, but I feel like interviewers in general need to do that. Like a nigga like Charlamagne does that. Even Ebro, people are like Ebro is gonna press the issue. Ebro. I respect Ebro for always pushing that issue. Ebro, Charlamagne, who are some other like actually like
a lot of weirdo niggas don't like the idea of a gatekeeper, but like if you don't got them shit, like rap is gonna be wide open and everybody gonna just steal from it. Take from it, shit on it. It's like, nah, we need niggas like Rosenberg to be like, yo, no, Post Malone, you wilding right now. Shut the fuck up.
The only people that don't like the idea of a gatekeeper is people that don't really care about hip hop. Like
it's a fact.
The future and longevity of hip hop. Like
it's a fact.
Who else is like in hip hop right now that's like making sure niggas is in line? Because I can't really think about too many other people.
Nobody. You know who is nigga Jojo Capone. He the only nigga I know.
Al Capone cigarillos.
Say what is that? Like Al Capone little brother? That's
no. Jojo Capone. No, he's the nigga that always in rap beef.
Oh,
he's that.
Never heard
like,
him.
And he's like he's just like a respected. Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who. Yeah, that's everybody else. Like every other interviewer in my head, very very friendly with people.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Like I said, what's the white dude I always pick on? What's his name?
Everybody's scared to get roasted on the internet.
I don't remember his name.
That guy.
The dick sucker. Let's just call him that.
No.
Yeah, that guy. The Mexican dude that replaced Big Boy.
Carlos Mencia?
What?
Not the nigga that steals jokes. Even though I love Carlos Mencia, so no shots at Carlos Mencia. But no, so like Big Boy used to be at a little channel or whatever, but he went to another channel and like it's like some Mexican nigga like
people know about this outside of LA.
Yeah.
I mean
that's crazy.
That's a big station. Like they get mad on
it. It's a big station. Yeah, so that nigga, he's like he be meat riding everybody. I mean interviews in general, like
a lot of dick
interviews in general just be meat. Like most, like 98% of interviewers I'm thinking about in my head are just meat riders for like, you know what I'm saying? So true. I don't know. I feel like now that like you bring that up, I mean, do I come off like that in interviews?
No, you're just nice.
Yeah, I don't really.
So what's the difference between me being nice and me dick riding?
Because when you were interviewing Lil Xan, for example, you told him straight up, like, nigga, when I found out your name was Lil Xan, I did not want to hear your music.
Oh yeah, I did.
So you're not like really pressing niggas, but you're being honest. As opposed to a nigga
so that's what you okay.
As opposed to a nigga like Charlamagne, like your name is Lil Xan. What would that do for hip hop? Really?
You're doing the DJ Academics thing where it's like you're not crossing the line, so you can still be friends with niggas, but you're trying to give the people like that a little bit of that. Oh, he's trying him, kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Like for the niggas.
Honestly, I'm not gonna.
Go ahead.
Nah, keep going. Yeah, keep going.
Like if you look at the Tekashi interview or whatever, where he's like he'll like kind of fake press him to answer the question,
exactly.
But then he'll fall back because he don't really care that much. Like he just wants the nigga, to get the shit off.
I haven't interviewed anybody that I like didn't like or despised or whatever. Like even the Lil Xan nigga, he was like a cool person. Like if you watch the interview, like he's not like a annoying nigga or whatever. He's like actually like a nigga that's like, you know what I'm saying? He's not. Yeah, he's like an aight nigga. So I haven't interviewed anybody where I'm just like, bro, like like you just like are like terrible. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I haven't had to do that yet or whatnot. But now that Kim, I'm just a nice guy. I don't know how hard I would go, because usually I don't go as hard as somebody that I want to have like a relationship with them outside of this. I feel like Boonk is not a nigga that I will want to hit up just like on a daily basis. Like, hey bro, you want to go get some chips? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not gonna like hit up Boonk. So I feel like if I did interview Boonk, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, be you know what I'm saying, like buddy.
See, I feel like to be like the interview, like a Charlemagne, for example, you have to be the type of nigga where it's like, I don't give a fuck about you after this interview. And that's
what you should have did with Quentin Miller.
Facts.
Well, that was just a like that interview was just like I mean I could have like after, but I just didn't want to do it because like he threw me off when I FaceTimed the nigga. He was just like, yeah, this is weird, and like
that was one of the funniest interviews I ever seen.
And then the mid interview, that nigga was like, "Hey man, how long is it gonna be, man? I got at least a studio session." And
yeah, I can't hate Quentin. Okay. I like Quentin.
So like, I mean, I just couldn't like. Yeah, he is very weird. So I don't have any issues with him either. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't interviewed anybody that's like a detriment to society or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't interviewed no plug.
Is that why you want to interview Boonk then?
I feel like I need to, because I criticize what I do. I always criticize Desus and Mero for like having niggas like they would like agree with all the time on there. I feel like I need to get out of my comfort zone and interview people that I wouldn't necessarily agree with or necessarily, be friends with or whatever. I will be.
But you gotta find a different way to do it, I think, because it's like you gotta put a nigga in a situation where they can't run away from questions. If you want to ask a nigga a question they don't want to.
I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. But for the format I'm doing right now, because like I just can't meet up with niggas or whatnot, because they're not finna fly to me or whatnot. I'm not finna definitely fly to them. So it's just like,
and nigga, fuck your rams. I got it. All your shit is filler. Crash the whip. Hop out with the stick by the leg like Quentin Miller.
Oh my god!
Who said that?
I said that just now. I freestyled that.
That's That's one of the best things you probably rapped to me. That's great.
That's fire. Why you just kill Quentin Miller like that?
Nigga said Quentin Miller.
Did y'all see that in the
chat? I had to go.
Hey, did y'all hear that? That's amazing. They said Adam 22, or they said Adam 22 dick ride. I don't watch that nigga interviews enough to even like even comment on that. Does he?
Yeah, I don't like that guy. I don't watch his shit.
He whatever.
He a vulture.
I feel like Ken may know. I don't know what you say.
I don't hate him, but I don't like him. He cool. He knows hip hop. I can give him that.
You think so?
I know for a fact that nigga knows hip hop. I've seen enough of his interviews where he was actually getting into some shit. And I was like, all right, he know his shit. He knows something. His Dash interview, his Taxstone interview, and his Rob interview, I was like, he know hip hop.
I feel like a nigga who I know you brought him up before too. I feel like a nigga that would just not even like just knowledgeable people on hip hop. Fucking D-Respect. Yeah, I kind of just like went into something then went out, but yeah, I fuck with D-Respect. That's a knowledgeable nigga on hip hop right there. Or he's just a knowledgeable nigga. Like he's like a smart.
He's a knowledgeable nigga. Period. That nigga's smart as fuck.
Yeah, he is a very knowledgeable nigga. Like he makes me think of things in like different like aspects. Like I love, I never thought about it that way. I fuck with that nigga. Hey, last before we get out of interview,
like, man, I wish I was smarter.
Facts. Before we get out of this interview talk, just quickly want to say this, even though I probably said this on here before. I need my respect on my interview with Troy Noka, nigga. I broke Frank Ocean news. Niggas say eat my penis from the back. I'm out here, man. I said Endless was coming out CDQ. Endless came out CDQ because he said so. Check me out. You know what I'm saying?
Exclusive.
Hey man, Troy Noga, man, he said it's coming out, and it came out.
It still sucked that you had to take down that Kendrick, that one interview about Kendrick when everybody picked it up.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. And like you say, the nice nigga I am, I was like, bro. He was like, man, I don't want to get blackballed and this and that.
Yes, that was me. I was like, eat dick, eat
dick, bro. Because I could have really.
That's the game, shouty.
Nigga, that would have got me a whole bunch of views, bro. Because like everybody was picking that, bro. Like when I seen XXL picked it up, I'm like, oh, I might go viral.
Yeah,
and yeah, man. As soon as it's about to go viral, nah, they probably was on their way though. After XXL picked it up, I'm pretty sure Complex would have picked it up because it was only up for like people. It was like when people started picking it up, it was like an hour run of people picking it up. Like, he didn't go past an hour. So, yeah, it wasn't that long for people picking it up. But, yeah, after XXL picked it up, I'm like, oh, it's finna go crazy. And, nigga, I think the thumbnail was me dressed up as, like, an African. It was, like, some wild-ass thumbnail I had, too. Like, I dressed up as a Nigerian scammer for Halloween. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be fire. I'm gonna put this as a thing and not think it'll go crazy. And that nigga was like, yeah, man. Man, I don't even know these people like that. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't want to go and get blackballed. I got kids. That nigga hit when they say he got kids. I was like, oh, man. Hey, nah, y'all ever seen the
You got sisters and brothers to feed. I ain't going out like an idiot.
The funniest story like that. I don't know if y'all ever heard Jamie Foxx tell the story about Terry Crews at his house. Y'all ever heard that story? That shit's so funny. That nigga said Terry Crews came to his house to play basketball, and it was like a whole bunch of people playing basketball there, like NBA players and everything. And in the middle of the thing, he was like, yeah, man, I could bench 500 pounds. And Jamie Foxx was like, nigga, you can't bench 500 pounds. He was like, I can. He was like, all right, let's go downstairs to my weight room then. Terry Crews knew he had a weight room at the house, so they went downstairs. Everybody got their phones out recording. So nigga Terry Crews, they spotted him. They put in 500 things. He said like the bar started bending because it was so heavy. So like he said Terry Crews looking nervous. So he got on the thing. He was finna lift it up. He said he tried to lift it up. He said the nigga titty about bust out. Nigga said he was struggling. He was struggling, and then like the nigga like lifted up and he about dropped it. They had to like pick it up or whatever, and they bet like $3,000 on this, or like $10,000. It was like a ridiculous amount of money. So then everybody was like, yeah. And then Jay Fox was like, yeah, they want my money, nigga, want my money. So then he's like 5 years later, Terry Crews put him over. He was like, hey, man, I got kids. He said, no, he said, I got kids, man. He said, I don't want to hear that, man. But he said he had to pay the nigga. But yeah, I got kids. That's a nice way to get some.
Nigga, that's hilarious.
Yeah, hey, Jamie Foxx got the best stories, man. Shout out to that story just going viral.
Imagine Terry Crews telling Jamie Foxx, I got kids, man. Like, nigga, he was in Everybody Hates Chris, nigga.
Nah, shout out Jamie Foxx story just going viral about Terrence Howard.
What happened?
Know what you said? I said shout out to Jamie Foxx story finally going viral about Terrence Howard. I know y'all gonna seen that, right?
I seen the memes. I had no idea Jamie Foxx had something to do with
I still haven't seen what was going on.
A long time ago in like 2008. Jamie Foxx was basically like he went on his Foxhole show, which is really great. Like some funny shit happened on there. But he was like, man, this nigga, my father was looking at this nigga said, man, this nigga here, man. He said this nigga done played the same characters for the past 20 years, man. He said that nigga was in Hustle Flow. Man, what's going on with the Hustle and Flow, man? He said an Iron Man. What's going on with Iron Man, man? He said, and Batman. What's going on with Batman, man? And then he told the story about them on the I gotta play this, bro. This shit behind me dying, bro. Oh, I'm screen. This is worth the screenshot. This shit is hilarious.
What's Ken's opinion on Rob signing to Birdman? I'm gonna answer that while you get that shit. All right. My opinion on Rob signing to Birdman is Birdman is one of my idols, so I'm not even going to shit on Birdman. And Rob is my favorite rapper right now, so I'm not going to shit on Rob.
I think it's career suicide, though.
I understand that opinion. I get that.
Who, Rob Banks?
Yeah.
Rob Banks signed to Birdman?
Something like that.
That's like a year ago, right?
Yeah, it's something. He has something with Birdman.
Doesn't he have Industry Family? Oh, no. It's he's the Shaggy nigga. Oh, never mind.
What does that mean?
I mean, Shaggy not going to help the nigga in the industry where it's at right now.
Facts.
Yeah, being his son or whatever. But yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. Rob Banks sounds like he's not going to be benefiting from Cash Money. More than Cash Money will be benefiting from him.
Yeah, I get it.
Y'all can see the screen, or is it on me?
Yeah.
I don't know how this person still gets work. Fill in the blank. I don't know how. Like, man, how does this person still get work? I know how he gets work. He just ain't my favorite right now. He gotta come holler at me. And that's Terrence Howard. He gotta come holler at me because he really went hard on me, like on this interview on CNN. Right. Oh God! Saying that Jamie Foxx music wasn't that. Really though? Yeah. Oh, this when he was pushing his. Yeah, when he was pushing his album, which went Plastic. You know, so the thing is, I really want to challenge Jamie Foxx, because I just feel like his album is really not that good. And I was like, what the hell? This dude that does the same character in every movie? Like when he was a dead president saying, what's going on with you, man?
Oh my.
And Ray Charles, what's going on with Ray, man? What's going on with you now, man? Hustle and flow, what's going on with Hustle and flow, man? I'm just trying to get on, man.
This nigga is crazy. He's not lying, low-key.
And really, because on my show we don't have any censors, so Terrence got to really get at it. So I'm not saying that he's not great, right? But I'm just saying, got to get at you. But he got to get at me, and let's change up the flow a little bit, man. And then what's weird is that he'll do that hard, like in the hood type, and then when he do an interview, you be like, soft as Doctor's cut. Well, really, when I started the character, I just felt whatever. I heard so that. Holler at me, T. Man, you don't want to just say how you feel for real? You gonna hold it all in right there? Did you listen to his album? Listen, I think Terrence Howard is talented. When I first heard, like I've heard him play, whatever like that, I didn't really get the album. People was telling me that it wasn't really, wasn't really his best thing, so I didn't want to look at him in a negative side. I didn't know how he sounded on the album. No, but I know one thing. I know that he's really about his music, because we was like at a club at the W one time when we was shooting Ray, and 50 was out, in the club, right. And he had his guitar, but Terrence had his guitar in the club, and the song was playing. He was trying to serenade his girl. And I'm like,
well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't give a fuck about this story that much.
Hey, man. The moral of the story is Jamie Foxx got a lot of classic stories.
It's a fact.
He do. Oh yeah.
He exposed Plies.
Yeah.
We're not saying that that was the thing that led to Plies being exposed, but still.
They said niggas just said Triple X beat bitches up. Just dropped his tape. if y'all find that interesting.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna go check out the track list. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm check it out. But for entertainment purposes, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. But for entertainment purposes, I'm
he
saying
said he got on Snapchat. How do you drop something on Snapchat?
That's hard. Now I'm actually excited.
I don't know what that means.
I'm in for creativity purposes.
Nah, that's on SoundCloud.
Oh,
it's 3 tracks.
SoundCloud. Damn, I'm stupid.
It's 3 tracks and they're all 1 minute.
Oh, SC. You thought that was okay?
Yeah, I'm not a SoundCloud nigga.
Oh my God! You start playing it?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's pretty trash already. Not a fan.
Well, that's Trippie Redd, isn't it?
He sound like teenage. He sound like a teenage YFN Lucci.
He sounds like a teenage
YFN. That sounds kind of accurate.
Like honestly,
that might be the craziest comparison I've ever heard.
Play that shit back and just imagine that nigga going, yeah, Nigga, I hate YFN Lucci so much, nigga.
I hate that nigga.
You do?
Yeah, I don't enjoy that nigga's music at all.
I haven't listened to him enough to actually have an opinion, but I hate how he's supposed to be somebody, but nobody really listens to his music.
Ratchet, I know hood bitches that really love that nigga, but that's it.
They don't count to me.
They kind of don't.
Yeah, hood hoes do love that nigga. They think he cute and everything. I remember telling this one girl, she posted a picture. She was like, "Oh, that nigga." She said, "This nigga so fine." I said, "I stumped this midget ass nigga into the ground," and she said, "You is blocked." And she blocked me.
You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking about Moneybagg Yo. I know who this nigga is.
Oh.
Man, all these niggas are the same to me, honestly. I don't keep up with rap.
They really are. The hood bitches I know, they only listen to fucking YFN Lucci and NBA Youngboy. Exactly. Exactly.
That's a fact. I would not compare any of those three rappers. I mean, I wouldn't compare NBA YoungBoy and Wife and Lucci though, or Moneybagg Yo and Wife and Lucci. Niggas don't sound the same.
NBA YoungBoy's dope. He got his one fire song in his mixtape. What's it called? Left hand, right hand. That shit fire.
I'm still mad at Wife and Lucy for making Every Day We Lit. That's the most corniest shit I ever heard in my life.
I just want to say NBA YoungBoy.
Every day we lit. You can't tell me shit.
That song with him and P&B Rock.
Yeah,
but not
so
not a fan of NBA YoungBoy not being versatile. He needs to learn how to switch it up a little bit because like his AI boy, it literally sounds like one song. Like when he's just singing, like come on now, he can actually hold his verse when he's rapping. I'm a fan when
tell me NBA YoungBoy whole like catalog of music isn't just my nigga, my woody, my bro, my nigga, me and my dog. We hit the stove. My dog had the burner. My dog.
NBA YoungBoy.
It's NBA YoungBoy.
No. NBA YoungBoy got a song called "Pour Up." It's really good. It's about this. It's about the nigga.
It sounds good. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you should listen to "Pour Up." It's about the song the nigga that said he killed the nigga G Money, which is also a pretty good rapper. And he's basically talking about like why they was beefing, and he's like honest on the song. And I like when rappers are honest. He was like he was beefing with the nigga, but because they used to be like brothers. But he started beefing with the nigga, and he was like, I feel some type of way.
Who gives a shit?
He said so he murdered the nigga, and then he rapped his manifesto like.
Nah, he said I felt some type of way when you fucked my sister and put it on Instagram. And I was like, that's crazy. That's some crazy shit right there. Yeah, that's crazy. That's honest. I mess with that. The nigga G Money,
YoungBoy. His best friend fucked his sister and put it on Instagram.
That's Tupac level honesty.
Yes,
that's crazy.
That's one thing about him. Like I think he really talented. Like I can hear it.
You don't gotta play the song.
I'm just about to show G Money. I'm from like 30 seconds G Money. I don't know who G Money is.
Yeah, I remember when like the nigga died, and like I think I heard about this shit, but I didn't know it was him that did it. That's crazy.
R.I.P. Lil JoJo. It's crazy.
My nigga, just like my woody. I'm with my partner, my nigga.
This nigga right here. This nigga that got killed.
My dog held it down.
Bring that pistol, you know that's fire, nigga. I ain't even tripping, I got that bitch on me. With that pistol, I'ma ride with it. If I get caught up down bad, I'll take my fire with it. Ain't never slipping, dog, I gotta keep that iron with me. My mama pray for me, she know I'm living wild, nigga. Wild nigga. Take who? Take what? Nigga, no. Man's up. Spray some, go get the shovel. Flash on. We could take it to that level. Trash on. My team, see, I'm on Civil League, that Boulevard adopted me. Got an A+ and hitting licks and pulling robberies.
I feel like I'm supposed to think this is fire because he's dead, but I don't know how I really feel.
Nah, that shit is hard.
That
shit is hard. That shit is hard.
Jack, cool, nigga.
Hold on, how do I supposed to go back?
I don't know how I feel though, honestly.
Is the backwards thing like disappeared? Am I tripping? Like, hold on.
What is going on?
Nigga went back in time.
I'm trying to figure out how to go back.
He's in a parallel universe.
Hey, that shit had me in tears, nigga. That was so funny.
How do I go back, bro?
I don't know, nigga. I don't got to back.
Nigga, press backspace.
Shut up, bro. No, that's not gonna work.
Nick, try the left button.
The left button. Shut up, bro. I don't know how to go back, bro.
Make this shit full screen.
Fuck this nigga. I spin the block and come back. How he a shooter? He don't even know how to work the Mac.
Oh my god.
Yo, you really try to get your bars off right now, green ass nigga?
Hey, man, I'm snapping. I'm snapping right now.
I don't know how to
get the real G Money.
I guess I'm gonna just close this out because I don't know what's going on. How do I get out of this, bro?
This is great.
You signed up for that G Money, nigga. Here it is.
You gonna finish this song, nigga?
Hold on, bro.
He haunted your computer.
Why the nigga low key got Goku hair?
Wait, does he?
I mean, that's a
fact.
Low key. That's kind of fire.
That's not a lot of. I guess I'm about to say Florida niggas, but I guess Louisiana niggas had shit like that too. I don't know.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck
don't know
those
how to
things
get out
y'all got on your head called? The wicks?
bonnet, wicks,
What the fuck they got? Little stick dreads they got.
little stick dreads.
You know what I'm talking about. They look
Little
dirty as
stick
hell. No disrespect to Florida.
Yeah, that's a lot of disrespect to Florida, you bitch ass nigga.
That's y'all thing. I
was always wondering what was up with that shit. Like, does that just happen by itself and niggas just don't like take care of themselves?
I be trying to
Like,
figure that out too.
You glob them hoes up, man.
Glob them up.
Yeah, you glob them hoes
That's
up.
fire.
That's how you know Florida niggas don't care about their life. They be walking around shirtless with sticks on their head. They ready to die.
Glob them hoes up, man.
Oh my god.
Hey, I don't know how to get out of this, bro. I'm like trying to like go to different pages and stuff. Hey, I gotta get my charger, and just because like my shit's not like yeah, just because like y'all niggas like making this shit. Yeah, just because y'all niggas like making this shit worse, I'm finna make y'all sit here listen to G Money while I'm getting my charger. Fuck y'all.
Oh my god. It's the real G Money. No. Yo, why all street niggas gotta make her Ambitions as a rider remix?
Hey, fuck this. If we gonna play Dead Niggas, let's play some Dex Osama.
That's a fact.
What are we looking at right now?
It's so loud.
This is like a thought Snapchat.
I'm pissed.
In the casket full of money with my bank of club, nigga say he gon' kill me. He must be smoking no angel.
Is he about to get shot right now?
Yeah, I always feel like if street niggas find this podcast, they'll be on our heads. We done made fun of mad dead niggas.
Man.
Y'all have, not me.
Nigga, you a part of this too. What are you talking about?
The fact that this pops up, that's wild.
We all gonna die.
What the fuck? Hey, but yeah, you should play some Dex Osama if we gonna be doing this.
Hold on, it's not even like when I press the Safari thing, this pops up. Like
then use Chrome, nigga. Like, why are you using Safari?
Because I'm on my Mac.
That's a fact.
Because you're an animal.
Fucking wildebeest.
I don't know what's going on. Well, let me see.
Shit look the same now. What's going on?
New window. Yeah, I just pressed it back.
These niggas getting updates on Triple X album as it's being released.
Yeah, so how y'all feeling about
it? They said it's fire.
It's fire. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Saturation 3 on the album cover came out? Okay. Let's see what that thing looking like. See that thing look healthy.
What else dropped?
What's the overnight Saturation 3 being healthy?
I don't listen to him niggas, so I don't know.
Big Sean drop, Migos drop.
Yeah, what y'all think about that? The Big Sean shit.
Haven't listened.
We talk about it.
I listened to like 3 tracks, like the first 4 tracks, and it was I
have no care about that.
Like once I got to the 4th track, I was good. Then I lost interest, and I went to some other shit. So
I feel
it. Like Big Sean's still rapping though. Like it's nice. It's like it's more Metro, more Sean.
Nah, he said something really trash on that project. I can't remember right now. It's something about Rosa Parks and him having the Mac in the back of the act.
Nigga, I swear to God, I heard that shit, and I was like, did this nigga just say he got a Mac in the back of the act?
It's some shit like that.
I was like, does Big Sean watch the URL?
Was that a T-Rex reference? Wow, did he reference one of the best rappers of our time?
He said something. It was terrible.
Got the Mac in the back of the act. Yo, so basically my computer is not doing backspace. Let me see. While y'all go, let me why is this racist nigga on my timeline with a Kango hat on? That's crazy.
A Kango hat.
That's great.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way that works.
I hate niggas, but I love LL.
He's
Why
only
am I
gonna.
so? Yeah, I've been debating this with myself. Why am I still subscribed to Alex Jones on YouTube? Don't get it.
Why would you
Really
ever
serious.
subscribe to Alex Jones on YouTube?
Because I first discovered him when he when I found him doing the when he snuck into the Bohemian Grove. I thought it was really interesting. So like, I got to subscribe to this man. Like that's crazy. And then like my next video was him talking about like the USA like faking videos of Osama bin Laden. Like that really wasn't him. It was like the CIA doing like some like crazy like, and I was like, this thing is interesting. And yeah, over the years he got like way more too wild for me. I just never unsubscribed to him because I've been like maybe he's going to see something like cool again, but it hasn't happened. So yeah,
What year was this?
unsubscribe to this nigga.
What year was all this?
I found him probably the year they said they killed Osama. So about like 2012 is when I discovered him. Yeah, I was in middle school. I was in middle school when this happened.
When did Pro Rare come out?
2011, 12.
Okay.
Hey, I'll never forget, nigga. I was freestyle rapping a nigga. I was freestyle rapping a nigga. That's like an old nigga. I was freestyle battling a nigga.
I was freestyle rapping a nigga is hilarious.
I was freestyle battling a nigga at school in middle school, and my homeboy was making a beat. I was going off on this nigga, and I remember I went first, and it was like, all right, man, it's your turn. Nigga named Caleb. It was like, all right, man. He was like, give me a beat, man. Nigga ain't do the beat like he wanted. He said, man, I do the beat, man. He said, niggas, hold on, he said, he said, niggas don't want war. I'm a Martian with an army of Spartans, sparring with a knife in a missile fight. Get your intel right. Your intelligence is irrelevant, but it's indefinite. I spit more than speech impediment. I'm like, nigga, that's Joey Badass from Survival Attack.
Oh my God.
He said,
I said he was the best rapper in your school then, right?
I've seen shit like that happen before. That's just so embarrassing.
Nigga said, hey, no, this what nigga said.
Bars to me once.
Nigga said, nah, bro. I was gonna switch it up. I was just starting off like that. I said, all right, bro, just keep going, man. This shit was trash, man.
Nigga said, hold up, let me get some water.
Nigga, the most craziest interaction.
Let me hit that water.
Nah, the most craziest like still a nigga lyric interaction I ever had was in freaking like 4th grade. I was freestyle battling nigga over the phone. And he was like a grade above me. Nah, this nigga like a 5th grade. So I used to like post bars on Facebook a little bit, and he DM'd me his number. He was like, bruh, he was like, you know, I be rapping too. I was like, oh, call me and let me hear something. So we on the phone. It's 4th grade. This nigga was like, you trying to battle? I was like, it's whatever. So I'm freestyling. I said some crazy junk. Like, I think this might be around the time like where I discovered riff rappers. I don't know. I was saying like really wild bar. I said some shit like, I look pretty like a goddess or some shit like that. Like I was saying some really wild shit. So he said, all right, man, my turn. Let me look up these lyrics. I don't know how this nigga remembered this, but this shit was funny. Because this was like, probably like a year after this song came out. And I'm like, yo, this nigga here is a wild boy. He said, yes, sir. I know you sweet a guap because the money is what we on. Ryan drop top in and want to win the heat on. Bad yellow bitch, my passenger seat warm. Man, taking out the window. You got diesel. I said, bro, that's Lil Wayne. He said, wait, Lil Wayne said that too?
Nigga, that's crazy.
Nigga, shout out to Troy Flagler. Shout out to Troy Flagler.
Yo, same thing happened to me. But the nigga hit me with the one shit, what's it called? It goes down like a well in a boat. That shit?
Ooh, nigga, that was my favorite. I gotta come back to the camera, bro. Am I on the camera? I don't think I'm on the camera. I am on the camera, bro. That's my favorite Lil Wayne freestyle. I remembered that, bro. Live from the 504 is Mr. Weezy. That's so hard,
the thing
bro.
was, I wasn't really into Wayne that heavy at the time. So nigga spit that shit to me and I was hurt. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Who was it? This nigga
His power level was insane.
Oh my goodness.
It's too powerful.
I was stumbling.
Yeah.
I felt like chess. I was like, oh God. We can do it.
No.
Oh God.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you, my two favorite rappers when I was like in elementary school were hands down Lil Wayne and Lil Boosie. My top two favorite rappers at that time, and I knew every song by them. And yeah, man, I knew that freestyle by heart, man. That freestyle is great because he said that on I think he said on what's the Tigger shit? Not the back room, but
Wayne.
what's the shit when niggas freestyle on Tigger? Huh?
Oh yeah, I know the basement.
The basement, yeah, he said it on the basement, and I thought that was because I remember Birdman put a red flag on top of the microphone.
That's just so hard.
That is the most legendary freestyle, bro. Nigga say live from the
Get
500.
your shine on, nigga.
Come on,
he went to the back and held his arms up. Yeah, that's
that
the
nigga
best part
said,
of freestyle to me, Birdman.
Yeah, that was legendary. It's going down. It's going down like it's well in the boat. What he said? He said something like what he said. I got the beat crying like where the symphony at? Nigga, please. He was just snapping all over that, man.
Wayne, different, man.
Hey, did y'all see
Wayne.
that video? Did y'all see that video of that girl? She was like in like high school or some shit, and it was like a rap battle.
The Tiger one.
And yeah, she went in with the honey cocaine bars.
Yeah.
That niggas was like, hold up, wait, that's honey
honey
cocaine.
cocaine. They pulled
she was like, wait, nigga, that shit was the funniest shit I ever seen, nigga.
Nah, I think the craziest like rap battle that ever happened in my the craziest like almost rap battle almost happened in my school. It was these two big fat twins, and like they were so annoying. And like I went to art school, so everybody was like artsy or whatever, and they used to sing, but they always used to rap. And they rap names.
Now this makes sense why you've been in so many rap battles.
Yeah.
So it was these two fat girls, and this one, her name was Iara or Ishana, excuse me. Ishana, she like used to pick on me all the time. Like, nigga, you so ugly, nigga, your hair nasty. Just like go in on me, like for no reason. And I was like I said, going back, just a nice guy. I never responded to her, but I decided in my mind, if she says one more thing about me, I am going to kill her. And I remember I wrote the bars down. I had one bar. And I was waiting because I remember one time she was like, you want to rap battle? She said, you want to rap battle? I was like, nah. But then like she kept going in. So I remember one day I was like, I hope she asked me that again. She never did. And I remember the bars. This was like before I knew what a room shaker was. I was like, this is a room shaker. I was like, this gonna have everybody go crazy. I was gonna be like, she really wild and crazy. Lord, forgive me what I'm about to do, because I'm about to roast you, cook you, and toast you like 99% of your food. I thought everybody was going to be like, oh, she's fat. You roasted food.
No.
But she never asked about it, but that was it. I was going to be like, I'm finna roast you, toast you, fry you.
This nigga had the fat shaming bar just and tuck.
Oh dang, nigga! I had way more fat bars because I was like, if that don't shake the room, I got another one. I forget the other one, but I was in my bag.
If that don't get a crowd reaction,
you got a whole round.
Like for real.
Yeah, I had a whole round for her, bro. Shout out to 7th grade me. I was ready. I was ready for anything.
I'm imagining like young Eric like going into school like nigga. His mind like this nigga just hitting in like I'm about to kill this bitch. I got my shit written. I didn't practice it. Like he did.
I'm not joking today.
Nothing.
Nigga, one of my first days in high school, or one of my first days at the ghetto high school I went to, First Coast. I remember I knew like one nigga there, and we was like joking with some other niggas, and then the niggas was like freestyling. They was like kind of playing. I was playing with them. Pause. And I remember I like dramatically, jokingly was like, man, if any nigga want it, man, I'd kill a nigga, man. And we was outside in the courtyard eating. So they brought this one nigga that was like the rap guy, and it was like, Cam, you got another victim. And I was like, I was just playing. Like, I didn't really think I was going to do nothing. So this was back when I used to straighten my hair. I used to have my hair in a ponytail. So I remember the nigga came like and started freestyling on me. And like, this is the skinny nigga that be in my videos. the little podcast shit I do, and it recorded it, and I like said in crisscross applesauce in the middle of the nigga verse, and
that's hard.
That was just a good time, man. I forget what the nigga said, some shit like that nigga said oh, this nigga gonna sit in crisscross applesauce in the middle of my verse looking like a Shaolin monk. He looked like what he said. He said, I don't know. He said some crazy shit, but yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Just got me reminiscing on freestyle and shit, man. Some fun shit. Freestyle is fun. Freestyle is fun as fuck.
You know something I kind of
when
want
I'm gonna
to
kill
do?
you.
What you about to say?
When am I gonna kill you?
Never. I was about to bring something up too. I want to get niggas from KTT on here the rap battle. For some reason.
Can we set that up for the next podcast?
I don't know if it could be a next one. Cause I don't know. I feel like niggas is scary though.
Yeah, they all. Of course, they all scared to talk. But like if there are some that's actually down to do it, that would be fire.
Facts.
Like if we could get fucked with this to like spit some like, you feel me, to like shower a nigga with some bars. Like
just separate them up, have like a little event.
That would be crazy, bro. Have like a tournament and we be the judges.
Something like that.
That'd be fire.
I just want somebody to come with some actual fire.
You get a little 2-on-2.
2-on-2s. Nigga over
Stunning
Google
Ken.
Hangout.
I mean,
that would be so funny.
Stunning Ken.
Just eviscerate niggas.
Stunning King going there. Hey, I thought Stunner really did have a hard bar. That nigga said, what you said that one time when we like first talking on
okay, nobody say Stunner can rap. Never heard of him. I believe he can rap.
What you said?
Loki, I said.
What was the bar?
I said, call me Moses in the trap. Wait, no, he said, I said, I feel like I'm Moses in the trap with 2 bricks and a stick. And this nigga just loved that line.
That's hard.
I thought that shit was hard, man. I was like, that's hard, man. That could definitely, I see that being in the song, you know.
A nigga say he'll do it. He'll say he'll do it right now. Who said that? Thaxton.
He said he'll do it right now.
Thaxton is a top-notch coon. I could do it right now.
If somebody else said they want to do it against Thaxton, then we can get it going.
Whoa.
Damn. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Very big pause. But if somebody want to rap against Thaxton, then let us know.
Max Stinkum.
Get it.
Max Stinkum said he want to do it.
Can we do it right now?
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to.
We gonna get y'all.
All right, this is the first event. This is called the evisceration event.
The evisceration.
Evisceration. Live stream.
I was on every card but evisceration.
But you was on it.
That's on fire.
Why you niggas hating? I was on every card but evisceration. That's funny. Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's go.
What do you got, call in?
Y'all call up. Yeah, y'all see the number, call in. Somebody call in. Y'all see the number.
If y'all want to take like 2 minutes to write y'all shit, go ahead.
Yeah. Make some. Don't call up here and freestyle. Give me a little 30 seconds of bars. You know what I'm saying?
Because you'll die.
30 seconds. Yeah, you're gonna die.
We're gonna do a 1-rounder. So put all your best bars from your whole life.
We finna do a 1-rounder.
Unless it's a debatable, then I guess they could keep going.
Just the old smack, no time limits.
You feel me? Like,
just go. You stumble, you jump.
It's gonna be like that twerk and what the radio nigga battle. That shit was so trash. That nigga was rapping for like 20 minutes and then just got bodied. Like, what the fuck?
You listen to the radio part?
I skipped all that shit.
Definitely skipped.
Nah, I listened to the whole battle actually.
Once I was look. First I started the video right, and that nigga's freestyling, and I'm like, all right, I'm really not feeling this nigga. Like this is trash. And then I skip ahead. I'm like, oh, this is the nigga battling. Oh shit. And then I start listening to him rap, and I'm like, oh, I'm really not fucking with this. And I just skip the twerk.
I'm really not fucking with this. Somebody called that nigga Ken stupid. That nigga Ken said, "It's the old smack. Ain't no time limits." Oh, nigga hung up. What? Hold on, nigga hung up before I even picked up
the phone. Already.
He choked already. Hold on, give me a second. Why can't I like go to the search engine or anything? My like computer's messing up right now. Hold on. Hey, call back whoever just called. Call back one more time.
Hey, you know the worst like radio single of the year has to
What?
go to fucking that Fabulous and Jadakiss song. Every time that shit come on in the car, I'm like, why the fuck is this shit on the radio?
Fabulous and Jadakiss on the
Yeah,
radio.
have you heard it? It's called it's called
Hear it.
Marvin. It's called Marvin, right?
I
And it's
heard
like
the album.
and it's like it's a good song. Like them niggas will spit bars, whatever. But it's
Have you
like I don't want to hear this shit
relocated
on
to the
like
Bronx?
in the car in Los Angeles on the radio. What the fuck?
Have you relocated to the Bronx? Why is that on the radio, nigga?
I don't know, nigga. But I listen to like XM radio though, so it's like satellite. So it's like everybody got the same shit basically.
You listen to DJ not DJ K Slay, nigga? Like who the fuck is playing that?
Oh my god, K Slay.
No, this nigga's crazy. But no, just like if you use XM, like Hip Hop Nation is just like the just whatever is popping. Like them niggas playing Gummo, them niggas playing whatever the fuck, but this popping. Niggas playing that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Marvin.
And it's like they were still like spitting
Marvin.
crazy bars and shit. Like what Fabulous said, that nigga was like he said like when he go to work and shit, it's like Jason and Freddie. He got the mask and the glove or some shit. I was like, oh, this nigga's spitting.
Right,
Then he was all like, he said I'm like Alexis and Masika the way that I'm fighting over the Fetty or something. I can't remember. The nigga was spitting some crazy shit.
Yeah, hello.
What's up?
What's up? Who this is?
It's Max Stankham.
What's going on, man?
where you coming from, son? Where you coming from, son? You know what I mean? Shout out your hood, son.
What's up? Yeah, I hear you. I'm just laughing at these boys.
Word up, son. You already know how I give it up. Beak.
Yeah.
This is my exclusive vodka, nigga.
Okay.
Exclusive vodka. The smoothest.
It's cool. Not something I listen to every day, but it's cool.
Thought these niggas was coming to rap.
Either you got a seat at the table or you're on the menu. No comment.
Nah, he don't really sound like that. From what I heard.
That type of trade song is okay, whatever. I think it's corny, but that's just my opinion. I just like when I see like a little like white kid with like face tattoos, I'm like, all right, that's stupid.
Nah, he's Mexican. He's not white.
He's Mexican. Okay, whatever. But I just thought
I thought you were coming up rap. I'm so let down right now.
Why? How this turn into Lil Xan?
Yeah, I thought he was about to bar out. Fuck.
The beginning of the, and you just seem like
He's not gonna rap.
I thought you were like, oh man, I'm sorry, I just woke up. And you're like, I was like, this was funny shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Ken is asking, are you gonna rap?
They're gonna rap, yeah.
Am I gonna rap? Yeah, I'm gonna rap in 1 second. It's gonna be really bad. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you remember Playboy Farty?
No, I don't remember Playboy Farty.
It was a podcast with you and Nate, and I called in one time and told you to listen to the song. It was Playboy Farty. And it was like it was just like a bullshit rap where I was trying to it was like basically what I was doing like clone Cardi, but it was like Playboy Farty. Talking about farts in your face.
I honestly do not remember you showing this to be a Nate, to be honest with you. I don't. I remember Nate doing like KK.
Why does he never come on the podcast anymore?
Shout out to Nate, man. Nate is mad at me, to say the least, man. Let's say that.
What'd you do?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never realized. Well, all right, I'm gonna call him later to rap. I'm gonna drink a little bit more than I feel like rapping. I'm gonna write this. I have this little like booty master thing that I wrote down, and I think it's kind of funny. I think you think it's funny.
All right.
I'm like, let me give me a little bit of time. But yeah, all right. Thanks, dude.
So we are getting the battle.
Oh, yeah, it's the battle set.
Yeah, I put money up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I put my money on, like, who was that just called in? Was that Max Stinkum?
It was Max Stankham.
It was Max.
Yo, Thaxton, call in so we know you ready.
I think I put my money on Thaxton because that nigga was way too ready.
Yeah. He definitely got like
that nigga
a hot 16.
Too ready.
Like, you know, when the nigga come in the room and he was like, "Oh, we doing rap battles, nigga. I got everybody in the room.
Oh, we battling?
Nigga, we on the internet. I got everybody on stream in a rap battle." Like, it's like, all right, he has to be all right. Like,
I'll battle the winner. Yeah,
He
that
said
way.
he battling as Playboy Farty, and he said he's not a rapper.
Come
You
on,
are
man.
today.
Who are you?
Come on, man. We're gonna be on your head like
Who are
you
you
are
to get
one.
the winner, nigga?
I like
I'm
when a
me.
nigga
What you
come in
talking
like
about?
I like
I'm
when a
me.
nigga comes in. He's all like, "Hey,
Who
I'm
are
kind of
you,
in
nigga?
character."
I'm me, nigga. That's who I
He
am.
said Eric
Shut up.
probably a better contestant. Nigga,
Shut
Eric
up.
ain't found himself a better successful.
Oh man. Go in. Go.
That sounded like a diss, but he kind of broke up. That sounded like a diss though.
Who cares? He's snapping.
Max Stinker, I wanted to rap some stupid bars. Nigga didn't rap your stupid bars, but you about to get bodied.
Yeah.
So, like I don't know what he was trying to say
I don't
right
know
now.
what you,
Like
I don't know what you think this is right now, but that nigga Staxy got about hot 16 ready for you. Staxon said he ready. He about to call in. RP Mac, man. Nice knowing
You
you.
finna let some ignorant nigger from Atlanta body. You don't do that. Don't do that.
hey, what if he started like hitting melodies and shit like like these Atlanta niggas? Like, hey,
3-0.
pull
3-0. 3-0 clear.
3-0 clear. That's so funny.
Oh man.
That's
I
really
might
funny.
get her and pay her bills. I hate that nigga is so trash, man. Oh my god.
You're a troll, sir.
I gotta
He
get in the
said, "I'm like,
streets.
you're a big troll, sir." Yo, how do I get my freaking toolbar back up?
This
It's a
nigga been
bar to be
fiddling with his
made right now.
computer for like
This
10
nigga,
minutes.
this nigga lacking with the toolbar. He ain't got the toolbar on him.
Mm.
How would we turn this into a bar?
Toolbar?
Damn, it is a toolbar. Fuck. There's a double
I think
entendre. There's like a triple entendre in here somewhere.
I think it's a Staxton. Hello? Yeah, who this is?
Hey, yo, this Daxton.
What's going on, Daxton?
Hey, you want me to rap right now?
Yeah, man, go ahead, man.
I'm ready.
Oh, he said he ready. Hold on, let me introduce you.
Wait,
Let me
you gonna rap at his opponent?
Hold on, Sean. Where you from, Sean?
Can we put this on two-way?
I'm in Greer.
You get him and Mac on the phone at the same time?
I don't think this app allows me to do that, to be honest with you.
Okay. Fuck it.
Anyway, go ahead. Spit your piece.
Hey, what's the nigga name?
Mac. Stinkum.
He got personals. Oh, fuck.
Hold up.
Hey.
That ain't got no stat pulled up in the Maybach. Made this bitch do ass class. I don't give a fuck. That's a bad pulling up. Woman backwoods. And it's what's good, nigga. I don't give no fuck. And I'm pulled up.
He snapped his beat like a homeless man.
Hey man, just nigga Ken is heckling, man. Just keep going, man. Go. Butterfly voice, go.
Name Max Stinker. And I pulled up and it was done. And then niggas about to run. I don't give a fuck. And I got a bank fund. Nigga, you already know I got down.
Go.
That's it, man.
Hey man, that was fire, man. Go.
He went in for what it was.
Yeah, that was fire.
I wanted bars
Hey
though.
man. Man. So you
cool.
first start, man. So we're gonna have your opponent call back and we'll see what he got, all right? All right. I gotta wipe my nose. Where's some coke?
I'm in shambles right now. Holy shit.
Go. And that's my favorite ad-lib, by the way. Go.
Go is fire. No, but like, Mac, you got this if you don't snap. If you don't snap while you're rapping, you kind of got this.
Facts, nigga. Oh my god.
Yeah, that
nigga, like, bro, he remind me of like he sounded like Slim Jesus with a hoodie on.
Nah, he was going in though. For what it was, he snapped.
Man, like
But when I heard it snap, I was like, "Yo, this sound like how homeless niggas."
He was
be
going. Like I
freestyle.
didn't hear everything he said, but like he said, what he said, I heard he pull up on a nigga bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, he shouted you out definitely. He said something about her ass clapped. It was hard.
Damn.
I liked it for what it was.
I'm really getting frustrated right now.
I was
Max
expecting
thinking
gun
about
bars
it.
though.
Max
So I was
thinking
like,
about to come back with some fucking ether, or it's over.
yeah, he kind of got this. Daxton left a lot of room for that round.
But like when the nigga is coming in saying, "Wait, I'm not a rapper. I'm coming in character," then it's probably bad. Like,
True.
nigga said, "I'm coming in as fucking
This is probably
Playboy
a better
farty."
idea, but now the
Yeah, like
execution is gonna be like,
low key. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope he come through with like some flames, nigga.
yeah, I want bars. Like, I probably shouldn't have expected bars, but I want bars.
From a nigga named Playboy Farty.
Hey man, who would have thought a nigga named Twerk would be fire? So
That's
I
a
don't know,
fact, though.
man. I don't know.
I mean,
Go.
I remember when I first saw the name New Jersey Twerk, I was like, "Who is this nigga?" Like, I have to watch.
facts. Then it was like, oh shit, this is the best thing ever.
I was like, "Okay, I like this nigga." Oh, he's
Nigga, you
strapped
know
in.
how
Oh
easy it
shit!
was to get my toolbar back? That was
It had to be
crazy.
some stupid shit.
What did you
Yeah,
do?
that nigga strapped in, bro. I literally had to go to view and press show toolbar.
Oh my
I'm
god.
strapped in.
Clappy. I'm mad he didn't have one versus JC, but I get it.
Nah, yeah. I was surprised that Jay Black wanted one because Jay Black said he wanted one, but I didn't. I thought it was perfect that in that small room setting, I didn't need one.
He didn't use one, yeah.
I wish, like, I wanted him to not use it a lot. So, like, when he does use it, it's like he going Super Saiyan on niggas, and it's like
True.
epic. Like, that's what I want it to be. When niggas use they like shit like that, like when A-Verb got his shit, you know.
That's
Like,
how
I want
Battle
it to be
rap
like
is
niggas is going into their final form. They about to destroy it.
battle rap is really like wrestling. It's like
Definitely.
you shouldn't overdo stuff because like then it takes away its power. You know what I'm saying? You can't use your finisher so many times and then a nigga kick out because it's not that powerful anymore. You got to use that finisher and not be the end all be all because you know what I'm saying. But,
That's what I
don't
feel
get
like
that
happened
finisher.
to A-Verb, nigga. Like, that nigga used so it's
He's
Showtime every battle.
time.
And so it's like now he ran out of juice. And it's like
That
Showtime
nigga
don't
used
really
his
mean nothing no
Showtime.
more.
That nigga used his Showtime in the living room. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but
you can't just
that nigga,
pull the strap out like for no reason.
y'all know
Like
what I'm talking
every
about.
time.
That nigga used his he used his strap out. I mean, his strap out. Pause. He used his he used his Showtime in the living room on that Total Slaughter show. Like they had like when that nigga choked.
Okay, yeah.
They all was saying,
Oh yeah.
that nigga said that bitch in the
Oh,
living room,
man.
and it was hard too. That nigga was like
Niggas said it with him.
strap over. Yeah, he was like strap over the shoulder. Got me looking like got me looking like my arm dislocated. And I was like, oh, that's fire. But it was just like you could have saved that for an actual battle, buddy.
Hey, did you see Jay Black review of Chess Battle?
You talking about the one that just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was
that shit was hilarious.
when they was there live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty sad.
That shit was so funny.
I
The
thought he
niggas
did
was like,
another
yeah,
one.
like Chelsea, you got it. Like Smack basically said Smack need to put him on timeout for 6 months at least.
And that's not even that's a fact. He should.
Yeah,
It's
that's
true.
a fact.
Hey, I guess is Max Tingle still gonna call up? Y'all check the thing.
That's sad when a culture you love and you are a part of tell you, nigga, you gotta sit down. Like,
well, it's
for the best though.
They looking out for him.
Yeah, but it's just like damn, because like he's really talented and everything. It's just like, why is this like a reoccurring issue like this?
Because everybody not
I
a
need
twerk.
to know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Is this something that's really going on in his life where he just like can't study the bars? Or,
No, the funniest thing to me,
specifically.
The funniest thing to me was second round. At the end of B Magic second round, he said, "Man, I was supposed to be at a funeral today."
Nah, I ain't see that. That's not funny though.
He said that.
Funny. He was stumbling throughout that whole second. He said, "Man, I'm supposed to be at a funeral today."
Nigga, you gotta find F all that. You gotta find my dogs. You gotta find Danny Myers.
That's lame.
Yeah, I still gotta find that one. That's not on me either. Niggas just haven't posted it. No one cared about that though.
Hey man, in other news, this is a classic right here. I battled a nigga with a Rey Mysterio mask on. Nigga, I remember
he got a mask.
We was in a locker room. We was in a locker room in a gym, and I was like, I said some like crazy shit. I knew it was like I put out the mask. I was like, I'm loud. I don't need a mic. Nigga, forget a stereo. Mask down. Rob a nigga looking like Rey Mysterio. And I had the mask on. It was crazy. And then I remember this fat nigga. He thought he was so raw. So I was like, bro, I'm finna kill you with this mask on. And nigga, I choked and had a room shaker. Crazy.
What?
You hear me?
You are Shaz. No wonder you like that nigga so much.
You see, nigga. Now I regain my shit. Here you go. He said, "No wonder I like the nigga so much."
Girl bars, Charlie, you see a lot of niggas fighting like World Star. I'm gonna come up on you, run up on you, and fuck you up. What the fuck is up in your face? I smell like buttercups.
He said, "I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna run up on you, and I'm gonna fuck you up."
Pussy nigga. I said, if I hit you, I'm gonna have something like World Star, and I thought that was gonna be the room shaker, but they didn't react. So I really started freestyling. I was like, I'm gonna run up on you, come up on you, and fuck you up. Nigga, what the fuck is up? Bitch, you smell like buttercups. And like they went crazy over that, and I didn't think they were.
So we gonna ignore the fact that he got Shawn Michaels on his goddamn IG. We just gonna let that slide.
Oh, this was my Father's Day post.
Go ahead, explain.
Explain that.
My Father's Day post, you idiots. Happy Father's Day.
Oh.
That's your father? Is that what you getting at?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's dumb.
That makes it okay. That's definitely not a faggot move.
It's not.
It's not. Not at all.
Again, when you put it like that.
It's not at all. Hey, shout out to the Asian bitch. I know Kim probably like that shit.
Let me see.
Oh, and we got your boy. I seen her at the next show.
Asian bitch is bad as shit. I love Asian.
Facts.
Hello? Oh, nigga, hung up the phone again. All right.
So wait, what's up with Max Staker? So he quit.
Wow.
I think he just called and he just hung up again. But I appreciate that call back.
His knees weak, arms are heavy.
I might have to bail Thaxton in his place. It's crazy.
His mama's spaghetti on his spaghetti already.
It's crazy.
All right, here we go. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Turn my mic up.
Yeah, mic check.
Turn me up.
Are you listening through your computer?
You're muted. I can't hear what you're saying into the phone.
I can literally hear you through my computer. I can hear you through your computer.
Avocado when you need him.
Hold on. I'm gonna hang up and call this nigga back.
Did y'all hear that track DJ MV is pushing apparently from a nigga named like Deshaun, like Derez Deshaun or some shit? It's called Hardaway.
Come on, fam.
Have you heard of it?
Come on, fam.
I'm just curious. Like I'm really just curious, honestly, because like I've heard it a few times.
We're not about to go through this.
Hello?
For you to shout out your homeboy.
All right.
Shout out your homeboy.
No, I swear to God, I don't know that nigga at all. Like honestly, I think.
Shut up! He finna get his bars off. Shut up!
You talking about DJ Envy?
Oh no, not entry.
Alright. So, bitch, your mic. Alright, I'm ready. Bitch, your mic. Oh wait, it's a really hot coffee pot. How am I gonna start this off? Wait, I forgot. Let me stop. Alright, bitch, I might fart in your mouth. Bitch, I might fart on your couch. Bitch, I might fart in your face. I don't pass gas, bitch, I spray. My name is Max Stankum. I'm huffing on shit called a jankum. And if Thaxton pulls up on me, bitch, I just might have to shank him. I'm spraying shit on the wall like it's art. You're like Kirby when you suck up my fart. Fart on your forehead, bullseye like a dart. Spray fart in your mouth. What you want, it's a la carte.
He said a la
3-0.
carte.
Yeah, he won.
He kind of 3-0'd you.
He said he farted in your mouth a la carte.
Thaxton lost.
Yeah, Thaxton lost. Wow. You
That's
lost by a
crazy.
dude named Playboy
He
Farty.
got pink eye.
You got pink eyed.
God,
He's still going.
Yeah, he's still
He popping off.
going. He's a pink eyed.
How you
That's
let Playboy
trash.
Farty?
That's-
Yeah,
Wow.
you gotta go to the doctors now. You gotta get the eye drops. I just put
Crazy.
fucking poop particles in your eye, in your mouth. Goddamn.
Man, he talking that post battle shit now, man.
Is Max thinking about? Is Max thinking about Tay-Rock?
Max Stankham is currently undefeated.
Am I
This
right?
is crazy.
Oh man,
That's
that's
Tay-Rock.
funny. He just made a just rare, obscure reference.
What would y'all have done though if he came in with a "I got a fart so big" bar?
That's a room shaker.
Nigga,
That
that
would've
would have been
been
crazy.
I got a
All right,
fuck.
well then, if he wants to come back, he's got to.
All right. I'm gonna let him call in. All right.
Nigga, I got a fart so big.
That nigga Max Thinkum said, "It's me, little bro. Little bro, it's me."
I got a fart so big, I lift
You
up
smell
an
that
air
fart?
balloon. I got a fart
You
so
smell
big,
that?
I clear out the whole room.
Go. Smell that fart? It's me, little bro. It's me.
It's me, little.
It's me, little bro.
It's me, little turd. It's me, little turd. It's me. Oh
Hey,
man.
Who want to see me? Who want to see me and Ken do a 1-rounder for a minute off top? So we could do that.
I mean,
We could do that.
whatever.
1 minute off.
We can.
I mean, who got the coin,
Imagine
man?
Imagine
Who
me
got
going
the-
off top.
Imagine you going up top. Yeah, man. We could do something up top real quick, bro. Come on, man. What's going on? We can't be.
Hey, go on Google and type in coin flip. I got go ahead. Go ahead.
I said, "Hey, yo." They said, "What about Stunner?" Oh, I mean, you want to smoke with
Shit,
Stunner?
they want me to rap?
Yeah,
I don't know, but he said, "What about Stunner?" Like he want to 3-0 you.
Nah, fam, I don't freestyle. All right,
Man, they finna.
but nigga, I'm rolling up right now.
Somebody said, "Who trying to bet Bitcoin?" Oh, they trying to bet Bitcoin on me. They trying to bet Bitcoin on me and Ken. That's hilarious.
Is that what we're doing in 2018? We bet Bitcoin.
That's
over
hilarious. Yes, let's bet Bitcoin
lit.
over me. Put all your Bitcoin on me. Let's do it.
That's the way to get rich.
Stunner got bars for real. He lying. That's what Charles just said.
Yeah, like I'll randomly come out the cut and like ether a nigga if like you give me like a warning.
Yikes at Thax saying with that naked nigga on your IG, that's gay, Eric. Yikes. As if Shawn Michaels is that, like, just some naked nigga. It's Shawn Michaels. Nigga. What's fucking wrong with you? It's not just any naked nigga. It's an iconic naked nigga.
It's the naked nigga.
Yeah, it's the naked nigga, man. Come on now.
I said,
Okay.
let's get one thing straight. You a bitch nigga, a real fraud. He got the jokes in his car log. I break jaws. I choked. Jersey.
Damn.
Not real. Let's get
The setup
thing
was cool.
straight. You a bitch nigga,
No.
real fraud. You got the jakes in his car log. I break jaws. Don't shot. Fuck around, leave his face and his bonnet off. Comes through with 2 rifles. The kickback from the shit is like a super kick from Shawn Michaels. I'm different. Fuck around, cross a nigga like Pippin. Shoot a nigga in his face, sit him down like Yoshimitsu. Pull up, hop out the whip. I reload the pistol. I stole these bars from Mike B, nigga. Go ahead.
I said, I can go off top for real. I ain't John, Av, Bonnie the Diver. I don't need to steal. I'll use my hand. I don't need to steal. I'm so for real. These niggas always put hate on my name. Well, please hate me, because if Ken Bishop run up, I'll flip a nigga upside down like a papoose AV. I'm real different, yet it's still tripping.
Like
I'm still tripping. Yeah, I'm still tripping, because if I do it, I promise I'll never back off. I can still give you Papoose bars. Cause Ken like his AV. He'll never let the cap off. I'm real different. Yeah, I can keep going and keep flowing. Nigga, who's you? I'll stretch out you like a Baltimore nigga. That's Ken Bishop. Ken bitching. Nigga, I'll put something, blow. Headshot to leave you dead. It's not me, but I'll put a big round on your head. Let's be honest.
Yo,
That
what's
ball
the
was
time, dog? What's the time?
Hey, don't we're not gonna act like you didn't just say that surf bar.
What did I say?
I think that was a surf bar. I'll stretch you out like a Baltimore nigga.
That's definitely a surf
I
bar.
knew I thought I got it from somebody. I thought I did. I wasn't for sure though.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
See, I caught myself. All right, this pussy boy ain't live. 2K show is inside his whole hide. I find her in the big gutter and leave her face to her crotch like 69.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, nigga. What's up?
That's your whole
I'm imagining this nigga like in his corner, like pacing back and forth with the crowd reaction.
Yeah, was that your whole?
Yeah, nigga. What's up?
Was that your whole second round, nigga?
No. I know we're gonna do a second round.
I mean,
I
give you one
more. Fuck. Oh shit. Damn. Yo, let me get that water. Let me get that water. Son. Let me get that water.
I said he said something about 69. Well, this bar kind of nasty, so don't fault me. But niggas caught me in bed with my 12. I'm like Takashi. Oh man, that was kind of crazy, right? Yeah, that was kind of crazy, right? But I could still do something because these niggas don't really want it. Because I don't ever really want to come up and blow. I got something hot, just like the summer. If I kill you and your mama, it'll be a bummer. Because this shit kind of look from a distance, but when you get up close to it, it kind of look like a nigga or kind of fucked up, but it don't matter because you like, what is he talking about? You'll never wonder, man, this shit really got a dick on it. Like the bitches that talk to Stunner, I'm off top. I let my shit pop.
This nigga is a fucking idiot.
It's too late to be freestyle. I can't freestyle past. For sure.
Chill.
Too late to be freestyle.
Because I killed a favorite. The one you said was next up. That's how you feel, Scrap. Fuck that teenage bitch. Because either I'll sock, bruh, or leave chest flat. I'm not Eric. I know how to work a Mac.
Damn.
I'll pull up like Stunner. Shoot him like a J. Black.
I got a gun so big.
This nigga Stunner choking. I'm like, what happened, bruh? Dick in the rider's seat and the passenger.
Hold up. No, I got you. Hold up.
Okay.
All right. She talking all that shit with that goopy cap on. Face shot. Blah. He's bonded over his face like asphyxiation. See this dope I got, what fixed the nation. You feel this strap I got so much, got a clip so big. When I load the shit, nigga, I got to air out the
so
crib.
Big, when I load the shit, it's like a vine. It keeps going. I hit a nigga in his head.
Even after I press the button,
I'm still flowing. 2 1 2 going shit.
I said they trying to double team. Go figure. Stunner sound real comfortable. I guess he used to collabing with other niggas. That's real weird. I said that's real weird. Man, let's go, man. I don't need you to say
that was kind of clean.
Come on, man. I told you, man. It's a little late, but I can still go off top if I want to, man.
Y'all
done double teaming me, man?
Damn, I need an angle.
Y'all done double teaming.
He said he fuck with that line about Vine. Well, check this. This'll sit him down. bullet hit the nigga in his spine. He paralyzed. Because I've seen it through every. No, see, I'm gonna hit with some Turk shit. I'm gonna hit with some Turk shit. I don't give a fuck what these two niggas say. It's all just a paralyzed.
Wow. Hey. Caught that. That's different.
That was a line.
Paralyzed, hit the spine. That's crazy.
That's one of my favorite things though. When a nigga about to rebuttal and the nigga come out like, "Oh, so y'all like that bar about this and this? All right, cool." I got.
Oh, look, Thaxton on the phone. What's good, Thaxton?
Hey, I'm gonna clap back at that nigga.
All right, come on.
Fuck Max and his bitch. I'll make his bitch do tricks. Charlie Sheen, bitch, I'm winning. Little nigga, I'm in it. Why my dick in your bitch's mouth? Why my baby's coming out? Put your mama on your couch. Nigga, you know I'm about that shit. Black mask feel like Kodak. Your shit, you already know I stole that. Nigga swear, fuck ain't the lamest. That's swag, I know you fake it. You sound like a fucking faggot. I see, I swear I got him tagging. So you bitch, yeah, I'm bragging.
Getting aggressive.
I'm tagging. Just like you season. Bitch, you know I fly and believe it. You're on my dick, yes, you need it.
What you say?
Okay.
What you say then?
He said, "You on my dick, you should eat it."
So I said, you on my dick.
That's hard. That's hard.
That was mean.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, man.
Like more aggressive.
He
had that.
Let's see if Brett call up and get back at you, man. Yeah. All right, man. I guess are y'all done with y'all bars for the night, man? Or y'all got something else?
No, I can keep going. I just need.
I need an angle. Give me an angle.
Talk about that nigga Bonnie.
Talk to
that nigga Bonnie. That's really funny. Talk to that nigga Bonnie. That's funny.
They say bullet ain't got no names. Well, I got this cap with your name on it. See, it say Eric, but when I put it in the Glock, nigga, I just spray on it. See, when I'm on the hood in Jacksonville, Florida, you see, I got the juice around there. I got a young nigga, and he's so dumb with the strap. Bitch. I choked. Fuck it.
I got a young nigga come through with the strap like a dyke. That nigga's very vicious. DJ Envy.
That nigga's very vicious.
DJ Envy. You ain't even know he like to play with the pipe.
Oh my god.
I said this nigga Stunner tried to ask me for an angle. Well, nigga, I'm not finna give you something right. If I gave you an angle, it'll be something wrong. This nigga kinda gay. He have sex with bitches and he be the one that wear a thong. I'm like, you talking about you pulling up this and pulling up there. Bitch, nigga, I'll smoke you like a bong. He say he pulling up on a bitch, but forget to admit that he pull up on a bitch with the pills to control the testosterone. I'm real different.
Wait.
Man.
Wait.
That's fire, man.
That was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Stunner think he different, but we know his tricks. Pull up. You pull up, think my girl in training. Yeah, but you pull out the dick.
I said, but nah, we not finna double team on Stunner. Let me get on Ken. I gotta handle him. Like, nigga, who you tricking, cousin? Talking about he a retired rapper. I guess he was struggling, so had to go to talking on my talk show with Joe Budden. What you talking about, bitch?
Yeah, man. Asking a nigga what they talking about is always funny to me.
I like
you pussy nigga, you always talking, nigga. What you talking about?
What you talking? Fuck you niggas talking about, man? What these niggas talking about, man? Niggas from Harlem, man. Bronx,
you
get up, man.
You think your lady Trill? Like she sell the work.
Oh my
Let me see. I got niggas with the Blanco ready to put in that twerk. Pause. I'm very different. The twerk come from the work. Headshot. Put your mama on the shirt. That's all I got.
said, you done with the trash bars?
I had to sell it though. That's hard.
I was like, damn, his mama.
I said, you done with them trash bars?
Go.
You done with them whack bars? What I'm finna say is probably finna hurt. Yeah, you talking about my stripper girlfriend and how she get on that pole and she like you talking about my stripper girlfriend and how she like to get on the pole and twerk. Is that gonna mess with your money? Bitch, nigga, I'll mess with your money. Put you in a hearse. Trizelda Blanco, named after Griselda Blanco. Cause after I headshot you, she known for knowing how to bury the work. I'm real different, nigga. Come on.
That's all right.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm fucking killing you right now, bro.
This nigga's crazy.
Kid transforming into Lil Pump son. True.
Oh, hold on. What they said?
Yeah, Ken transforming into Lil Pump son. Wow. Fine Charles, back him down, give me all the money. Wow, lump sum. Pull out the
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
That's all I had. I'm good for 2 bars. I'm good for a fire too.
Yo, you know what I'm really good at? I'm really like I used to be better at it when I was younger, but I kind of decreased at like freestyling without like a purpose. But I feel like I'm better at freestyling. I feel like it's way easier to freestyle like Los. You know how Los be like throw out a word?
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's so much you can rhyme about when you don't have a like objective, but when you don't have an objective, you can just rhyme about anything. And I feel like it's way much more easier than just like freestyle.
I feel like it's easier to like if I have an idea in my mind, it's like I want to like just like paint it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can't just like I just free like write. Like it's hard for me.
I mean, I can, but I have to be very much aware. Like, nigga, we was in class and it was like 15 minutes ago, and they was like, "You can't rap," and I was like, I can do a little bit, and it was like, "Okay, freestyle." So I was like, "Okay, make a beat and just throw out words," and I did it for the like last 15 minutes of class, and they was like, "Yo, it's the craziest thing," and I'm like, "This is not crazy. It's a trick to make me."
You said that's light.
I know the trick to that shit. I just can't freestyle. I can't think that fast.
I feel like that's what I'm glad I could do. I feel like that's what the best like comedians that are doing too. Like not freestyling bars, but they could like they're very witty. You know, they're very quick. Yeah. Like like if the hecklers in the crowd, a good comedian can kill a heckler really quickly. You know what I'm saying? Very quick. So that's why I feel like I'm blessed with like being quick on my feet, and I'm glad I can do that. So yeah, that's a blessing that I feel like I got. I'm great about that. Somebody said, "Love how Ken started laughing halfway through the bar." Facts. Thaxton said anyone can freestyle it. Somebody said anyone can freestyle. It's so easy. That's not true, Thaxton. You just called it freestyle. It was pure fucking shit.
Right. My thing is though, I'm so conscious of being good that's why I can't freestyle. I want to actually say a bar. I don't want to be like just saying nothing. I can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when it freestyle, you don't really know what you're gonna say. Like I like to think about some shit like, oh, that's hard as fuck, and I just write it down.
Exactly.
Like when you get to say it finally, it's like crazy.
I want to say hard shit. It's not fun.
You know what I'm best at? I'm best at in like pressure moments. So like when I choked against that nigga and I thought like everybody was gonna react and I didn't, the way I just came up with the honey, whatever I said, the nigga smelled like buttercups. Like I feel like I'm better when I got pressure on me because I'm like I don't want to look bad. So yeah, when I got pressure on me, I'm good. That's why like I always would like want to battle rap against like on a stage because like I don't have like stage fright or nothing, so that should be fun.
Oh, I kill a nigga on the stage. I know that for a fact.
LOL, I like my shit. I don't really like bars like that. I'm more into entertainment or just stories. That's what Thaxton said. Yeah, Thax, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to say that. I like to perform on stage because that's just like fun. Like I felt like a battle rapper earlier this year. I'm pretty sure Ken seen it because I feel like I made you watch it. I don't think Stunner seen it though.
We did
It
the
was
thing for the nigga that graduated, whatever the fuck, nigga going to the
oh
league.
yeah.
The
When
nigga
a nigga
that
signed
made it out.
Yeah, there was niggas that made it out. You know, have you seen that, Stunner?
What?
It's basically a video where this nigga was, you know what National Signing Day is?
National what?
Signing Day. That's where
I
niggas.
think I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
That's when athletes go like sign to like what college they're going to, high school athletes.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically my nigga was going to a D1 school, he going like Michigan, and he was like, I was like, bro, you know to be fire in 10th grade. I was like, bro, I already know you're going to D1 school, so how about I do a poem for you on stage to basically be like, hey, I'm going to Michigan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. I was like, so how about I do a poem to introduce where you're going? And he was like, do it. So I did that bit, and I felt like a damn battle rapper because I was on stage like with a mic and shit, and I was just then I incorporated a freestyle off the top of my head. I felt so fire after that. Nigga, I laid on the ground to like, nigga, I was feeling like, who's a good performer? I felt like goddamn bill collector, nigga. That shit was crazy.
You see, it's been a long year, but all my niggas have made it here on the stage.
It was funny because my teacher, he like 24, he like a real young white dude. He was like, Eric, when you got on that stage, I thought you was finna say something motivational. You said, strong brother. I'm like, oh, he's finna talk that Black Power stuff. He said, but then 2 lines later, you start talking about cheese grits. He said, this isn't motivational. Nigga, that shit had
cheese grits
not
motivational.
Hey, he put up the black fist. That nigga said, I thought you were going to talk that Black Power stuff. He said, hey, you started
I thought you were going to talk that nigger shit.
Hey, pretty much. Cause I started off very like, I was like,
you should definitely,
wow.
You should definitely just ruined it. It's been all year. I'm glad you here live.
It's been all year. I'm
glad you here live the sign.
Let me tell you what's so crazy about my school, bro. So the nigga that like approved it, basically it was the coach, the football coach. Me and Sean go and ask him, and he was like, yeah, how long is it? I was like, oh, like a minute. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just do it tomorrow. We'll be all good. He didn't ask me what was in it. He didn't ask me what I said. He didn't ask me to recite it for him. He was just like, how long is it?
You could got out there said anything.
Nigga, I could have got up. They gave me a live mic. I could have went up. Hold on, fuck that. I gotta play that shit. Nah, I could have been like, yeah, I could have. Man, if I pull up with the blicky, it's gonna be real sticky. Nigga, I had a Timmy Turner. Like I could have said anything. I could have said anything, and he was just like,
Blicky make me laugh every time.
That's a whole head icky. Definitely just ruined the mood.
He was like like the coach is like a cool white dude, so I think he just didn't care because like the team was trash, and I feel like he wanted to leave
and
or whatever.
Florida.
That has nothing to do with it. But yeah, he's like a national like winning like football coach, and I think he just didn't care that year, man. Like the fact these niggas let me get a live mic, man, like that shit was monumental, man.
Hey, hold on, somebody called me. I'll be right back.
This nigga started. I don't want to see this shit. So
yeah, I'm about to say the only reason I was showing that shit is Stunner, but fuck it. So yeah, man, that shit's crazy though, man.
You want to show it for the people? The people might want to see it.
I mean, they might, but I'll just wait to Stunner come back. Fuck it. But yeah, man.
Good.
Shout out to Stunner, man. Got one of his training bitches calling him right now. But yeah, man.
Yo, this nigga the accident spiral been going at it. Fucking shit. That's hilarious.
Oh, let me go back. I ain't been looking. Are these niggas having an emoji battle? What the fuck is going on?
Like I go
I'm trying to spin a ban. I think a ban and a plane ticket would be nice things. You let me fuck if I do that? What's going on, man?
It's great.
If Eric really tries to make good music, he could. That's not my lane, man.
Well, we tell you that.
Huh?
We told you that too.
Who told me that? We
told you that. Me, Sachi, Stana, we always tell you could do that shit if you wanted to.
No, I really couldn't. Because I want to be like the best. I want to be the best of like what I do. And I know I couldn't be the best at making music. Because I listen to nigga like Kendrick and I'm like, I could never make music better than this. I feel like in the interviewing lane, I could be like top 5. Like if I really kept going and like got better, whatever. I'm not gonna be a top 5 rapper. Yeah, that's how I look at things.
That's how I feel. But then at the same time, I don't look at like I don't know. I wouldn't compete with Kendrick. That's just me personally.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I would want to be like the best in my field, and I just know that I would never be the best in my field doing like rap or whatnot. Like, I could be the best of like these new niggas coming out because these new niggas are some trash, but like to be respected, you.
I feel you. I feel you though. But my thing is, I'm like, for me, as rapping goes, I don't even look at Kendrick. I look past Kendrick. Not like in like Kendrick's not a great thing, but it's like who I high regard. It's like it's Lupe, it's A$AP Rock, it's Absol, and it's battle rappers.
That's my favorite rapper. So that's
Kendrick
why I'm
makes the greatest music though too.
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper. So that's why I listen.
I get it.
That's why.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
or a nigga like J Electronica.
Yeah, the idea of being a great rapper can be taken in so many different ways.
That's what I'm getting at. Nigga. Explain that. Nah, you can't just say that and just not explain it.
That's not deep.
That is like, deep. The
idea of being a great rapper can be taken in different ways. It just is what it is. Like niggas think Drake is the greatest. Niggas think Kendrick is the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas might think Hov is the greatest. Niggas might think Emma's the greatest. All these niggas is very different.
That is a fact. I don't see how nigga can say Drake is the greatest rapper though.
But niggas say it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's my point.
That nigga said, I got so many chains, they call me Channing Tatum.
It's such a subjective thing that you can't even really disagree.
Well, I mean, just from the sense of just like,
if you know, we different though. Like we know rap a little bit more, but at the same time, you kind of get. It's like I'm not going to argue with a nigga that say Drake is the greatest because it's like, that's like you grew up with Drake probably. That's like just the top guy for you.
He's super shit like that though.
I know, and like I can't even disagree with it. Like I get why a nigga would think Drake is the best.
You're a smart guy, King. I dish you a lot, but you're a smart guy.
Not really.
Nah, you are.
No.
Eric, why don't you get your music? What was you saying?
I don't believe in the idea of anybody being smart. That's just me.
Okay, that was kind of dumb, but you kind of smart.
No, but listen.
What you mean?
People let me explain it. Because who's really smart at the end of the day? Like an Elon Musk. Like, you feel me? But could an Elon Musk survive in a Jay-Z type environment, like a projects or something like that? So who's to say he's really smart?
That's just adapting. Not also I don't think adapting. Well, adapting does like.
Can everybody really adapt?
Go how like smart you are, or whatever. But not everybody can adapt. I feel like adapting isn't all the way about being smart. It's just about your like the environment that you grew up around. You know what I'm saying?
There's a certain
like, the type of person.
I'm saying though, it's like, can you really survive in every area though? That's what I'm getting at. If you can't survive in everything, you're not that smart.
They said Ken on some Jaden Smith shit.
I know when I say certain shit, I be wilding, but
no, I get what you're saying. But I wouldn't say that makes a nigga not that smart.
Subjective. I'm not saying he's stupid. I'm saying smart is at the end of the day is like, how do you really judge smart?
I feel like not to like, I'm not gonna put this. There's a lot of niggas that can adapt. Okay, I feel like a nigga like Charlemagne is a nigga that can adapt well to situations. You're talking about adapting. I feel like he can interview a country artist and make it as entertaining as if he was interviewing a rap artist. Because I feel like he knows how to adapt. I feel like, not to toot my horn, but I feel like I can hang around people. I can hang around ghetto hood people and then hang around white people and feel just as comfortable and make them feel just as comfortable. So I feel like
smart to do that.
Yes. Huh?
You gotta be smart to do that at the same time.
Yeah, that is, you gotta be smart. I feel you have to. That's why I think comedians are very smart people, because not only can they make a white crowd laugh, they can make a black crowd laugh. And when you're in an all black crowd, you do not want to perform the same
All right.
jokes that you would in form of a white crowd. You know
Now
what I'm
let's
saying?
put
Because it's
pause
two
on this so
different.
I can answer something. If the
Okay.
same logic applies, then is Drake the greatest to do it because he don't be wasting his time to write all his bars? Yes. Point blank period. Because at the end of the day, niggas is going to accept the shit and like it. And we'll say he's the greatest even with that. Yeah. But go ahead, what you saying about comedians switching it up?
No, I'm saying like comedians, like let's say if I'm a comedian, I'm performing from a white crowd, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not saying I'm not gonna do the same jokes in front of a black crowd, but it's just you have to know your environment. You're not gonna always tell those same jokes because you have to. Like I said, I think I
That's a
told you on it
fact.
before. Bill Bellamy, Bill Bellamy had a joke show, and I feel like it was one of the greatest ideas that I've ever seen. Basically, it was the same thing where the nigga was like, all the black people are killing each other. It's that same show. He will like have judges. He'll pick them out of the crowd, random people from the crowd. So as they were going into the rounds, it was like round 2. He switched the entire crowd into elementary and middle school students.
Yeah.
So they had to go and they didn't know, like they would come out and they'd be like, whoa, and the judges were now elementary and middle school students. So now if they probably had sex jokes throughout the whole thing, they had to go and switch it up and make the, you know what I'm saying? You have to be a smart nigga to just not be like, oh, I'm gonna go tell this dick in the booty joke. You're not gonna do that for the little kids because they be like, what's going on? So it's just, you know what I'm saying? I agree with you saying. Yeah.
Man,
Bro,
I laugh
intelligent.
at dick in the booty joke. When I was a kid, that shit be funny. What are you talking about?
It would.
That
Let me see.
arguably
They
would be
say,
the best thing to do.
who said intelligence is genetics? Oh, is
Nigga
intelligence even
asked.
genetic?
Nah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Eric
It's like,
Andre is showing some. Um, no, it's not. I'm not. Eric Andre show is not on some Harvard shit. That's on some like.
but is it?
I
How
love
about
that
this?
show.
I'm gonna reach just to get this nigga a pass. It could be because it's on some weird shit, and a lot of niggas in Harvard probably a bunch of weirdos.
Eric Andre show.
Yeah,
Say that again. Say that again. I missed it.
the Eric Andre show is some weird shit, and the niggas in Harvard probably a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, they are because they exposing Obama for smoking weed. That's some weirdo nigga junk.
Yeah. So there you go.
Who
Maybe he's right.
Who exposed a nigga for smoking weed? Yeah, maybe you are right, man. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning, we having Jaden Smith talk. Hashtag Jaden Smith hours. Everybody hashtag that Jaden Smith hours. That's what we have it right now, man. Jaden Smith hours. I'm typing that in the thing.
Ken, what type of philosophy degree you got, fam?
I told you, Ken is a smart nigga, man. Like I said, smart niggas also don't get offended by things easily. I've realized that. Like if you talk to like somebody that's really smart, their intelligence is on the thing where they can, one, detect sarcasm and not get mad, or two, they can they just know like their worth and they just don't get mad at simple shit or whatever. That's why that's why I pick on that Ken a lot, because I know he's not gonna get mad. Because like it's a smart guy, man. He knows why would he get mad at some stupid shit I'm saying.
No, I feel like that.
Smart guy, man.
I was looking at one of the Lupe Live things he do, the super facts things.
Are you talking about Instagram Live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like 2 of them. Yeah, that nigga
I
be
love
wild.
those.
Yeah.
Something like this girl was in the comments trying to go in on him, and the way he handled it was so ill to me. Like he was like, oh, I like this girl. She feisty or some shit. I was like, yeah.
What it was talking
about? I think it was the shit that's going on in with all the slaves and shit right now.
Okay.
It was that shit. Sure, it was going in.
Hey, I thought that was like a made up junk, but that's really real.
Yeah.
I thought it was made up because it came out around the same time. I don't know if you've seen this. Is like kind of like all over social media. It was that one chick, and they was like free her. It was like she got kidnapped and sold into like sex trafficking, and she killed the nigga that like kidnapped her and went to jail for it. You seen that?
Oh yeah.
And I did some research on that. And it's literally a documentary about her. and she's in jail telling what actually happened. That definitely didn't happen. Like she basically was like a prostitute and got picked up by this dude to go to like Las Vegas, but he actually took her to his house, but she like didn't mind, and like they had like a little relationship going on, and she, like they got into an argument, and she thought bro was reaching for a gun, so she reached for her gun and killed him, but dude didn't have a gun in the house, and I was like, yeah, that is like an interesting situation, but that's definitely not her getting like killing her slave master or some shit like that. So that's and then the slave thing came out, and I was like, oh, this is it was a white dude, she was black, whatever. And I was like, this Libya thing must be fake also. But I like recently like watched this video with my mom, and yeah, like CNN. Hey, shout out to Donald Trump. He literally just came on my TV right now. You know what I'm saying? All them mainstream media, they've been making up fake news for real. And I thought that was like some shit they were trying to fuel like for some agenda, but nah, that's some real shit right there. That's crazy.
So you care way more than me about shit. You know how quick I'll run with a lie because I like the way it sounds?
See, I'm like that too, but
because I don't
I'm
really
like,
care about much.
You want to know why I even found out about old girl, even like that story? Fucking Trouble posted a video talking about it. Like, man, I wouldn't even do no research for real. And he like showed this video. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I even know about that. Cause Trouble posted about it.
But Trouble posted about the girl actually killing the guy. He did the research.
I kept seeing it on my timeline. Yeah, he did the research. He said he said you watched the 46. He said you watched the 46-minute documentary on this bit, and he screen recorded like 50 seconds of it. And I was like, Trouble must be way bored at his house. Like, yeah, way too much time with his ass. So it's not a Trouble, man.
I think like smart a lot of rappers people think are stupid aren't stupid, and I feel like they get hit with that shit too much. No. It gets on my nerves.
I definitely do not think Trouble is stupid. I think Trouble is like your uncle. I listen to his music and he gives me like I want everybody to listen to the song after they're done off his. Everybody in the chat, I'm gonna write this in the comment section. Go listen to What Happened, Lil Gangsta. It's like a song where he basically talking to like a little nigga, and he like, what happened, Lil Gangsta? Nigga ran up on your gangster. Tell me you ain't finna spank him. And he basically like, it's not like he talking to you, and you be like, damn, I'm like, Trouble, I ain't gonna do that. Like, he sound disappointed in you, and it's just a great song. Like, that nigga, he be dropping like wisdom, like Uncle Wisdom. That's why I fuck with Trouble.
Uncle Wisdom.
I don't think he got Uncle Wisdom. That's why I don't think he's dumb at all.
No, that's hard. You got brand that. Put that on the shirt, Uncle Wisdom.
Uncle Wisdom. Gotta put that on his shirt, man. Shout out to Uncle's School Bun. Shout out to that, man. But yeah, man, it's a lot of rappers that I feel like niggas think is dumb, but you're right. But they really not.
I don't think Thug is dumb. I think Thug is very far from dumb.
I don't think he's dumb, but I need a clear interview with him where he's like, yeah, I just don't feel like anybody's gave him a pure, clear interview.
But I think that's one of the things that's great about him. He knows. He never gave niggas like a clear look into who Thug is. And he never really opened up too much.
That's why I don't know.
Yeah.
I really can't tell you. I have no idea. I feel like a nigga like I feel like a nigga that's like smart, but niggas don't be talking about it. You say Thug. It's somebody. I'm trying to think of somebody who like I don't know. I can't think of anybody else.
But I don't know if I feel like that way about Wayne because he's one of my favorite rappers, or because I actually feel that way. Like, I don't know if I'm being biased.
Remember the whole Black Lives Matter thing that came out?
No, Wayne also does a lot of drugs too. Like,
no. I don't even think that. I think it's like no, that's not. I wasn't going in a bad place with that. I think he lives probably in a bubble now because there's been a lot of people that. And be like, he lives like in a bubble because it's like the same man who made Georgia Bush. It's no way if he knew exactly what like Black Lives Matter was, he would be like saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because and I think it also has something to do with drugs. Because like, I don't know. I just feel like like that nigga made Georgia Bush. That's a great song.
I think it's drugs and just him being uncomfortable with old girl. The interviewer. Like, she said something about, like, oh, you talking about these hoes and sluts? What if your daughter was listening to this music and it's just like,
Did she say that?
it's something like that. She hit him with
I
that
didn't even
question,
watch the movie.
and I
That's
was,
crazy.
and it's like, yeah, like I kind of get why at that point he'd be rejecting every question.
Yeah, and then, you know it's crazy. I know you don't know about this, but my mom, she watches like this reality show with his daughter Reginae, and Bow Wow was on there, and nigga, the funniest shit happened. It was some nigga on the show. They was at a dinner table, and he was saying that Wayne need his ass beat for saying like the Black Lives Matter thing, and Reginae found out about it. So nigga, they was all meeting up at this house. When he walked in, it was 30 niggas at the doorstep waiting to beat his ass. Cause Reginae called some niggas to come beat his ass because she heard what he said.
What is this
So
show
they
called?
talked him out of it or whatever. And
What is
then
this
like
show called?
I have no idea. Just type
I'll
in Bow
watch
Wow and
this.
Reginae.
This sounds fire.
And then they go to the club or whatever, and Lil Wayne at the club, and Reginae going to tell Wayne about what Bruh said. And I'm like,
Wayne is on the show?
Wayne was on the show briefly for this episode. I don't watch it like that, but I watched a little bit because my mom was watching it. And I'm like, yo, is Wayne finna get this nigga to? It was crazy, bro. So yeah, man, that was an interesting moment. And then Reginae was just going off, man. She was like, don't you ever talk about my daddy? You don't know him. Just going off. And she was like, I'm finna call my cousins on you. So I guess all the cousins related to Wayne and whatnot, nigga, they pulled up. Nigga, I'm talking about 15 of them was ready to, bro. And I was like, that's crazy. So yeah, man. Don't talk about Wayne, man. Don't talk about Wayne and his comments. Shout out to Wayne though, man. That nigga's a legend. I feel like it's a lot of people that's legends that don't get
get the credit.
They said Lil Wayne also did the Emmett Till line. Somebody said Cuddy smart. I feel like you got to be smart if you do that much heroin or like whatever he did.
That's a fact.
I don't know why like think that, but yeah. Eric the Young Guy. Is Eric the Young Guy? Oh, they tagged me. It's Growing Up Hip Hop. That's what it's called. Growing Up Hip Hop. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch. I guess like
okay.
Dame Dash Son. Yeah. Hold on. What? There's mad shit of racist cops. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. I just go to cops. No, I'm saying, but did I miss something? Like I don't know where this came from.
It's random, but I like it.
Yeah. Hey man, it was crazy. Shout out to this white lady. She was my English teacher. She just be like, she'll really give you an A if she agree with your paper. like if she agree with what you saying. Like let's say she think like apples are the best fruits. If you write about it like apple being a best fruit, she definitely go give you like an A. So like I knew she agreed with Kaepernick taking a knee. So I was like, I'm gonna definitely write about that. Plus, I like agree with it too. And I wrote bro. So tell me, so you know when you type an essay, you know like how you double space an essay or double space a paper? No, yes, maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah, we getting that.
Yeah. Okay. So my dumb ass, I really didn't know what double spacing was. I thought double spacing was like
you press space twice.
Yeah, no. I thought double spacing was when you done with a paragraph and you press enter to go like down to start a new paragraph. I thought it's when you press space twice. So nigga, I was up 5 o'clock in the morning writing this essay, and it wasn't even due to the next week, but I was just bored. So I go and hand it to her, and she was like, "This is a lot of content." She was like, "It's only 6 pages." She was like, "Oh, you didn't double space." I was like, "Yeah." So I googled what double spacing was, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Nigga, I double spaced that. I wrote a fucking Colin Kaepernick essay that was 12 pages long at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it only had to be 7 pages long. I was like, "Yo, man, that's wild." But yeah, man, shout out to her for giving me an A on that. She said it was great.
Weird.
How?
You like writing essays, and I never met a nigga that like writing essays.
I like writing about stuff that I like enjoy. Like if she was like, "Hey, write an essay about giraffes," probably wouldn't want to write it. But the fact she's like, you got to write a research paper and it got to be 7 to 9 pages long. All right, cool. But it got to be about anything. So I'm like, what can it be an argument of paper? I was thinking about a lot of stuff, but I was like, I'm gonna do Colin Kaepernick because that's like a cool topic. And like, yeah, I got emotional writing that shit because I started writing about when the cop knocked me out at the fair and shit. That shit be getting me mad when I write about that shit. So yeah, it was fun. I like writing.
I can't write essays. Like I don't do all the shit. Like what's it called? Go do all this research, put it in. Like nigga, I'll give you life experiences. It's just my opinions. How about that? Take that shit.
Well, nigga, that's what so maybe when you was writing essays, you was writing about stuff you didn't want to write about.
Even if I wanted to write about it, I didn't want to do all that shit. All of,
Well,
go to these put your sites, cite your work, read shit, quote things. I'm like, fuck all that shit, nigga. I'm just
that's what I'm
freestyle this
saying.
shit
You
for
had
you.
to do. It's not like you writing about stuff you had to like do a lot of research on and stuff. I didn't have to do a lot of research about a nigga taking a knee for injustice. That was some shit I already knew about. I cited probably like 2 things. Because I had to cite like.
Go ahead.
No, I'm about to say I just cited an interview with Colin Kaepernick. What you want to say?
Yeah, like it was one thing for what's it called? I had to do like a speech class type shit. So it was just like you had to do this paperwork part, and then you have to do your speech. Bro, I bullshitted that paperwork shit the day of. Gave him that shit. God did do my speech and freestyle that shit. Like I'm not about to do this shit for you, my lady.
Are you
I'm
as
good.
charismatic? Are you as charismatic like in person as you are like?
Oh yeah,
over the.
Yeah.
So I would imagine
that's
people
how
like that.
that's how I pass classes a lot of time. Like when I have like projects and shit to do, I'm freestyling most of that shit.
See, I'm different. Like if I got like a PowerPoint or something to present or like a speech or whatever, that's my time to troll. That's my big
I'm
time
definitely
to troll.
trolling, but like, yeah.
No, like, I make it see like you be BSing it. I put like a lot of like time in it, and I like make it my art project. I make it like I really took pride in like making a PowerPoint. What I did, cause I told y'all niggas I did the why Snow on the Bluff was a top 10 movie of all time. What else did I do? I did
great background,
what?
Times New Roman, 2 bullet points. There you go.
Nah, probably going in. Like I think I told you about the nigga. Remember I told you about the nigga who was my substitute for a little bit, and he was like metric ton. So y'all ain't even know what y'all ain't even know
Scooter was
y'all ain't even know how
about.
y'all Scooter moving away. Yeah. So that nigga, I was like, you know what? This was a logistics class, a global logistics class, and logistics is basically like transportation of things like FedEx, UPS, like how you move things, how things get to one place. College class I was taking. So this is like 2 years ago, and I'm taking this class, and my teacher's out for a little minute, so we got to substitute, and we had to do a project on like any company and tell how they move things. So let's say if a nigga did a FedEx project, you gotta say how FedEx be moving the box or whatever. So I was like, I'm always a nigga like, I don't know. I mean, y'all can probably tell just the way I do shit in general. I love to do shit different from everybody else. I never want to be the same as somebody. That's why I try to do my reviews, everything different from everybody. So I was like, everybody doing like FedEx and do shit. I'm gonna do the cartel that Pablo Escobar ran. Like, and I'm making it funny. So I made a PowerPoint on how Pablo Escobar moved drugs, while everybody was like, so American Airlines moved their people to this. I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna talk about how they move fucking crack cocaine when they got in way they split his noggin. So I did this, and it was just like people was like, is this nigga really writing about drugs? So yeah, man. When I'm doing a PowerPoint or like an essay that I gotta read to the class, I'm trolling, bro. I'm taking that time to troll, bro.
Yeah.
Taking that time. Bro, that's fucking hard. Theater class, nigga? Oh my goodness, nigga. I took time. Everything I did in there was a troll, nigga. We had to write monologues. Nigga, I performed a Bray Wyatt promo. I know I showed you that, right?
No.
I didn't show you that, right?
I don't think he did.
Nigga, I performed a Bray Wyatt promo, and like I was like being like very Bray Wyatt-ish, and I was like on the ground, and I was like, he's got the whole world in his head.
Where is this? This is on your Instagram?
This is on YouTube.
Send me that shit
later. I sent it to you. So I legitimately like did this, and I'm just like, yo, like I took every time to troll, and I I did it like it was almost like performance art actually, because I'm like, I really just did this. And it was funny because it was on some shit like it was like 2 days before, because I couldn't find a monologue. We had to find a monologue online. We couldn't make one up. So I was like, fuck it. I would just do some shit like this. And I did it. And like the whole class was like, that was creepy. Yo, man, hey nigga, I'm finna go to sleep. I'm finna play this, and then after it's done, I'm finna go to sleep, man.
Yeah.
That's some funny shit, man. What's the wildest shit you've never done in like class?
I don't know. I'm really just like I do my work and get out of there type of nigga.
See, I'm extra. That's my problem. I'm just an extra nigga,
I mean,
and I be trying to do the most. Yeah, I understand. Like I know a lot of niggas like that. I just be like, I want to do something that's never been done before, and I'm 1,000% sure. I don't think every nigga is like cut a Bray Wyatt promo in class.
I never did that type of shit because I really didn't pay attention in school that much.
Well, I'm like kind of like a nerd nigga in school. I kind of fell off in high school, but now that I'm in college, I'm like back on it hard. Yeah. Hey, this is great, by the way. I just want to let you know that. See, my mouse is on, or am I on the camera?
The delete shit.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. I think outside that he was what's it called? He's woken or some shit like that now.
Yeah, he's woken now. That's great.
I fucking hate that, but it's hilarious.
Niggas woke. That's amazing. Anyway, here it goes. Oh.
Okay, let's go. Go. Okay, yeah. Go, Kevin.
All right. So yeah, like I said, it's like in a serial killer vibe. Actually, it's my name Bray Wyatt, and so if I laugh with her, I'm not like this. It's on purpose.
This was after. This is not my initial performance, nigga. This was like we taking a test upstairs, and they was like, "Hey, Eric, can you do an encore?" And she was like, "Yeah, encore, Eric." Like 2 weeks later, and I'm like, I don't remember this promo. Like, this is like a one-time thing, so it's kind of trash, but whatever.
They say patience is a virtue. I think it's a lost art. Because everybody wants something now. You want more. I think it's funny because in the real world, it's animals, and there's animals, but not in your world. You let your animals fumble around in agony and just sit there. But in my world, we put them down. Put them down now. He has the whole world in his hands. He has the whole world.
This is the only thing that's made me realize is how underrated Bray Wyatt is.
Abigail, this is for you because I'm gonna put him down. He has the whole world in his hands.
Hey, you get the gist of it. That's basically it. But yeah, man. Could have Bray Wyatt pro.
No gas, you gonna make a lot of money one day.
Why? That was
so good. Nah, that shit's great.
Yeah, man, I do a lot of that. Class right there was probably my like, what is the word? Opium, whatever, or whatever. Not opium, but like, opium? What's the word? Opus. That's the word. That was like my opus of just like not trolling, but just like trying out opus. Like. Yeah, that was like my magnum opus of just like trying out characters and stuff. I did that. I did this one where it was like, you got to do a monologue. We had to pick from like 100 different monologues, like 100 type of different type of monologues. And it was like, you got to do a monologue, but you got to hiccup every like 10 seconds. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. And the first thing came to my mind was like,
every 10 seconds.
You got to hiccup every 10 seconds. That was the one I picked because I was like, this is different because instead of doing a hiccup, well, I'm gonna be hiccuping, but I'm gonna replace curse words with the hiccups. So I was like, what the wrong with you? And I kept like hiccuping instead of like cursing or whatnot. So like every 10 seconds, I would place a curse word in front of that. And I was just trying out characters in that class. That was fun. I don't know. I just like doing this stupid.
Is it just theater?
This is theater. This is theater. This shit was fun.
That's hard. I wish I had some shit.
I feel like you would enjoy that class because the teacher, she was like, she didn't care. Like, you can curse in class. Like Like I remember, like nigga, the first monologue I heard was this light skinned girl. She like was real cool. She was like, can I try this poem? She was like, sure. She was like, he fucked me and left me. He said the pussy good and he dipped. I'm looking back at the teacher like, you hear this? Like, you hear what she said? Like, yo, what's going on? The teacher just like, or whatever. I'm like, oh, so we could do whatever in this class. So I had like free creative control. Like people was cursing or whatever. I remember this white girl this white girl with a fat booty named Heather. She was like, her monologue, does my ass look fat in these pants? And she turns around and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Amazing class, man. We would just like do monologues and like
all this doesn't remind me of my one teacher that said, I don't know why this reminded me of this shit though. Of my one teacher that said, you know, I don't think black and white people should mix, you know? I feel like she's white. She's like, I feel like that's just like ruining culture, you know? It's different cultures. Why mix things together? Just keep separate. And I was like, she's wilding. Like, you don't like Drake?
Nah. You don't like Drake. That's great. Nah, you would love my teacher, Mr. Smith. This nigga was the GOAT history teacher. He went from teaching history, and then he was a black history teacher. My black history teacher was like some Armenian dude, some Romanian dude who didn't even know the difference between prejudice and racism, and I had to explain it to him. He thought I was playing or lying or something like that. Nigga was trash. So in my 12th grade year, I was a student aide where you could like go up and like help teachers. So I picked this nigga class. I knew this nigga's like funny, and he like dropped gems all the time. So we was in class, and my homeboy Corey was in that class. So he was like, well, he was like the black history teacher there. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had this nigga. So he was like, now I'm keeping on. He be smiling all the time. He be like, he said, now I'm keeping honest with you now. He said, I'm keeping honest with you now. Because he lived through segregation. He said, I'm keeping honest with you now. I liked it when it was segregated. He said, well, yeah, I liked school when it was segregated. he talking about, I like the all black schools. The white kid, I ain't like them. White kids in the class now. He talking, I ain't like them. He talking about, I liked it. He talking about, so he was just like going on about it. He made good points. He basically was saying like he wished the schools never segregated. He liked it, and like that nigga just GOAT, man. I remember we showed nigga Anderson .Paak. That nigga's a legend, man. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to Mr.
Shout out to my one teacher that the nigga used to have quotas for days. Like he was a gym teacher that taught science too. He was slammed the door, like we had to take a test. He slammed the door. He's like, now be like Nike and just do it. With the most serious face. Nigga was
white dude?
White, yeah. I was like, yo, how can you be mad and quote Nike at the same time? Shout out to you, my guy.
Yo, he said you closed the door.
You slammed the door and be like Nike and just do it.
That's so funny.
Like, fuck it, man.
White? He said it was a white guy.
Yeah, it's white.
That's so funny.
He was like mad big too. I'm like, yo, you are too big to just be quoting Nike. What's going on?
Nah, bro. You know, I'm gonna need you to start doing more like. I'm gonna need you to start doing more like spoken stuff. Like, I feel like you're like a nigga that could like do some fire junk like that. To be honest with you, bro.
What do you mean?
Like just like what I just showed you, not to that far extent of rolling on the ground being Bray Wyatt, but just like doing some just like I don't know. I feel like you're a good talker. Not even skits, but just like talking to people. Like I want to see you like go and like do a speech in front of people and just like I don't know. I just feel like you're a good talker. How about that? I feel like you're a good orator.
Gross.
You're a fire orator. You said Russ?
Gross.
Gross? Nah, bro. You're a fire orator, and I feel like you shouldn't let that go to waste because everybody can't talk that good.
This podcast enough.
Nah, this podcast is only gonna go. Well, hopefully it goes far, but right now it's only going so far. Like
when
I
this
feel like you need to like
get
talk
to its peak. I'm gonna do another podcast.
No, nigga, I need you to go in front of people.
Maybe we can do it.
I feel like,
but
nigga, aren't we doing it live right now?
I mean, live in front of people, audiences.
Nigga, who finna come? Imagine like the audience is just KTT niggas.
Man, that'd be hard.
Fuck with this is our avocado. Fuck with this is our avocado.
Nah, what's the fuck with this? He's an X stand. He'll get pissed.
He got on a free X shirt while he helping us and stuff. We was slandering X. Yo, that would be
I don't know why he got that
amazing.
free X shirt. That nigga never getting out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That
That'd
should
be
be
so
great.
funny. Who would be front row at that? Who would be the KTT niggas to be front row at that? Fucking all the niggas that be in the chat. Niggas,
Everybody that Sashi want to fight, but they won't let it be known.
Bro, but the funny thing about it, the niggas that don't like us, we won't even know who they are.
It's a
Because
fact.
we don't know what they look like. Like always dying pull up. The nigga that used to like, a nigga that used to always go in on me.
Oh yeah. He's
Nigga that
definitely
you
going to
used to
snuff
play
you.
off.
He's definitely going to snuff you.
Oh my goodness, yo. That nigga say he's real buff and big. I think he posted a picture of his arm. That nigga got like a big arm.
Man,
That nigga like kind of built. I was
man,
like,
everybody's
this
something on
nigga
the
here.
internet. I don't know, man.
I don't know if that was a real picture, but he posted a picture of like his tattoos, and that nigga arm was gonna big. And I was like, that nigga go clothesline. Give me the JBL clothesline from hell when you see me. That's crazy, man.
It's really just for
work. Yeah. Always dying is Farouk. That's so funny. Nigga clothesline me, big. Damn. That's so funny, man. Oh man, we need intermissions of our podcast, like a live podcast. We have Booger T, like on some championship, like
that'd be
recapping
great.
it.
What's the white girl name? Renee Young. I just need him yelling at her for like 15 minutes. Renee, this is what you never understand about the black man. Because you're stupid and you're a snowflake. Listen here.
Yo, man. Hey, last thing I say before I get out of here, man. You know who I mess with in the WWE? That I'm not sure if you know him or not, but he's like the best commentator.
Who?
Familiar with my dude Mauro Ranallo?
The nigga that come with all the references?
Yes, bro. That nigga there is
great,
bro.
Speaking
nigga,
of
I'm looking at NXT. I'm looking at NXT. I'm hold on. Let me say this real quick. I'm looking at NXT, nigga. I'm looking at NXT, and this nigga said something. I forget what was going on, but they said something about a project, and he was like, "Oh, he's a project baby, like Kodak Black." I was like, "Yo,
yeah, he's good for those. I love that nigga."
WWE TV, bro. That was crazy to me, bro.
See,
like, yeah, shout out to Mauro Ranallo, man. He's amazing.
Somebody need to come through and put all those on the internet. All those references.
Oh, like his references? Yeah, they should. They have to. They have to.
Because
he has so many
a nigga
references.
is going to put that in that mixtape.
It has to, bro, because
if Kodak dropped the Lucy with Dad at the beginning,
has to, bro. That has to, bro. That nigga be referencing everything that's popping, bro. That nigga be, this is more culture than Amigos' last album. Like, it's be so funny because he be so hyped when he say it, bro. It's never like oh, this is a nice, you know what I'm saying? That nigga be so hyped, like, yo, this nigga here is amazing. Bro. So I can right now.
I said, fuck nigga Cole just sitting there like, what the fuck is he talking about? I hate this nigga.
Yo, man, yeah, I need him and Booger T to collab, man, because that nigga Cole didn't know what rep meant. Like, come on, man. That nigga Booger T said, yeah, man, they repping it real good. Said, I don't know if that's what rap is. He said, rep is a street code term. I mean, he said, rep is a street term, Cole. I would expect you to know nothing about that. Imagine not knowing what rep means. Like, come on. I thought it was like a universal.
Imagine Booker T, LeVar, and Shannon Sharp. The conversation.
That would be so great, bro.
All the quotables that would come from that. Oh, man.
I don't understand why people said LeVar. How did you feel about LeVar's segment on Raw? I thought it was great.
It was the greatest thing ever. That's like outside of Rich Swann smacking up his girl. That's the best thing that ever happened on WWE.
You heard about that, bro? What's up with you, Baltimore nigga? No, he didn't smack her up. Did you read what happened? Okay, so I didn't read what happened.
He beat her ass, some kid. He did something.
This is what I read on the KTT thread. Nigga put her in a chokehold. I don't think he hit her. I think he just put her in like It's like niggas said that he put her as in like the coquina clutch or some shit like that. That's what I read. And I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? You Baltimore niggas are different, man. And it was, I think it was all about her. I think it was like her match was trash. So he put her in the coquina clutch.
What?
That's what I read. It was something about, it was like all about her match.
Wait.
And I was like, yo.
So are you insulting him right now or are you praising him? I don't know.
No, I'm a Rich Swann.
That's
I'm a
hard.
Rich Swann fan.
That's hard.
No, you know what's crazy about it?
Yo, your
On
match
the
was trash. Get your ass over here, you dumbass.
No, this is what's sad thing about it,
Go
bro.
to sleep.
So Enzo Amore is a cruiserweight champion right now, and they was having like, they had like two fatal four-way matches to see who's gonna be number one contender. And Rich Swann won one of the fatal four-way matches, and he was gonna wrestle against another nigga tomorrow to see who was gonna be the number one contender for Enzo championship. And I highly doubt he's gonna be on there tomorrow. So it's like, dang, because he's suspended. So I'm like, dang.
Rich Swann.
That's on their side, bro.
Wait, who's the girl? I want to see who the girl is.
She Asian.
Even better.
She Asian. I remember somebody was like,
Su Young. Her name is Su Young. This is the
I thought it was
troll.
That's her real name. That's her real name.
Yeah.
I thought it was trolling. Su Young.
Su Young.
I thought they were trolling.
Su Young.
That's crazy. Su Young. That's crazy. Wow.
Is she on WWE?
Nah, you gotta watch. Huh? No, she not. You gotta watch NXT because I remember one nigga in the thread, he was like Montez Ford, the realest nigga in the WWE, because Montez Ford is in this group called Street Profits. It's him and another nigga. They two black dudes, and they like it just like niggas, and like he probably like the only black nigga in the WWE with a black girlfriend. Well, never, I take that back. I'm pretty sure Kofi Kingston them got black wives, but that nigga like Montez Ford is like one of the only niggas with a black. And she nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess Samoans are black. I guess we don't count Samoans being black, right?
So, I'm saying you're the only nigga in WWE with a black girlfriend. I mean, he's close enough. You said the only nigga in WWE with a black girlfriend.
You're right.
You mean
no. That's what I'm saying. The nigga Montez Ford, he dated a chick named Bianca Belair, and she like her gimmick is like this long like braid weave. And she be beating like girls with the weave, like smack, like beating them like a slave whip, and he be smacking against their back like. Whoosh, whoosh. She's fire. Shout out to Bianca Belair. Shout out to Montez Ford.
I want to see that cool shit.
No,
the black
where
woman use her hair, her weave like a whip. It's the biggest cool shit I've ever heard.
She's cute though. She's like a little cute light skinned little thing. She's cute.
Nah, that's crazy.
She cute, bro. And the nigga Montez Ford and I'm telling you, bro, they cool niggas, man. They cool niggas, man.
She gonna end up hitting niggas with a watermelon to get the champion. I'm out, man. I've seen this game too many times.
Put some respect on Bianca Belair, man.
She gonna hit somebody with a watermelon. I'm out.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, well, we're gonna close this out. Until next time, I say what I mean. I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate. Players gonna play. Holla at your boy.